Hello. Welcome back to another stream. Let's see, what is today? It is May 27th of 2020. That means I have to pay rent today. I should do that. I haven't done that yet. Whoops. I usually pay rent a few days early just because mail or whatever, but anyway, what did we work on last time? Oh, I didn't even open all my windows. I am not. I am the professional streamer. All right, here we go. So last time we worked on, oh, you guys can't even see my windows. I could have just pretended like they were set up without you guys seeing them. Oh well. But last time we worked on some pre-commit stuff. I have a different setup for my keyboard camera today, so that's why everything's super small. But now you can see the whole keyboard, and you can see my little Stream Deck thing too. But I set this up so it's out of my way. I no longer have to stare through a camera to look at my screen. And this will set up nicely when I work with my Kinesis, which is more spread out, and you'll get to see that whole setup. So that'll be kind of cool. But last time we worked on pre-commit CI, I don't think we actually finished anything because last stream was a mess. But let's say hi to people. Hey, what's up, Andrew Lane X and JB Pratt and Dan Claudio Pop and Major Gamer Geek? Have I seen you before? Have you been before? Your name sounds familiar. Oh, you have several messages in chat, so you've been here before. Welcome back. And Juicebox here. Hello, hello. How's it going, Mel? What is that emote? Rainbow piano. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we needed to test something, Andrew. And I was like, nah, I'll just leave her as a mod. Not like she needs moderator privileges because she has staff, but same deal, I guess. Whoa. This is a really long emote name. Hi, hello, what's up, heyo. It's a good one, I like it. Let's see, last time we worked on pre-commit CI, it looks like I did a bunch of stuff offline, but I wrote like 4 lines of code and then I just ran it. Do I have that code somewhere? No, it's on my other laptop. I can just show you one of these. But all of these PRs are basically the same. Let's actually see if I did anything else. I think I might have done something else, but it's lost in this wall of other stuff. Oh, I did this. Yeah. So this is very, very, very minor. I added tests for Babby for Python 3.9 now that it's at beta 1. I had to make one code change because I added this function in Python 3.9 to curses, and Babby actually uses this conditionally. So that was that. Yeah, I have been here before. Awesome, welcome back. With great power. Oh, that's a good emote. A long doggo. Hey, what's up, Yoda Droid? Hello, hello. Angelina says, what's with my PR? I haven't looked at it yet. Maybe we'll look at it later. We'll see. In the rights code, you need to check out Super Shiki. Okay. I assume they're on Twitch. Do they do programming stuff? Should I just follow them? Video game composer, developer, front page stream. What does that mean? Holy shit, they have a lot of views. 1,000 gift subs? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That is insane. Imagine if I got those numbers. Oh, I forgot to click follow. What am I doing? Oh, not subscribe. Follow. Alright, I'll check out the channel later. Thank you for the suggestion. Deadbody21 says, it'd be pretty cool if you could pass Twitch emojis to your terminal feed. Yeah, so there is a way to do it, but my terminal emulator doesn't support it. There's this thing called W3M image, which allows you to draw images on top of the terminal. But it doesn't work with GNOME terminal, so I would need to use a different terminal emulator. But it is possible, so I could make it happen. I just need to figure out how to do it. But maybe we'll work on that at some point. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, we have all the information to like know what the emotes are. We just need to like draw them properly. because Twitch tells us where these are in the text so that we can replace them out and put in emotes, which is pretty cool. She's a dead musician and a streamer. She has released her own game too. Oh, that's cool. Hey, what's up, Shazrobot? Hello, hello. Yoda Jordan says, keyboard cam looks different today. Yes, it's zoomed out a bit, mostly because I wanted to get it out of the way of my face, because, let me show you what it was like before. Actually, are we gonna even be able to find that? Maybe it's on my desktop. Do I have that picture still? Yeah, I still have that picture. This is what I was looking at before, but now it is mounted up next to this here. So it's zoomed out a little bit more. I could do a software zoom, but I don't think I can do a hardware zoom. So this will just have to be, but now you can see like the whole keyboard and my hands and stuff, and you can see my Stream Deck and all that other fancy stuff. So you can see that when I press this button here, it takes me into selfie mode. But anyway, I set that up partially so that when I stream with the Kinesis on Saturday, it will fit nicely on my the photo. Yeah, it'll fit nicely. You'll be able to see the whole keyboard when I stream that. But that'll be on Saturday. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry about this. Everything is fine. nothing sketchy here. We'll look at that in a second though. But yeah, it is a little bit different today. Deadbody says, how many terminals have you tried? I've only worked with GNOME Terminal. Apparently it works with Xterm and ST, but I haven't tried the other ones. Juicebox Hero says, what's in the jar? So, a couple of things. Here's the jar. I guess I'll show it up here so you guys can see it. But it's a little like terrarium thing, but it also has like some random shit that was on my desk when I left. This is it's so cute. Oh no. Oh fuck. I just got dirt all over the place. Oh, mistakes are made. It says sand in the bottom. But anyway, it's a little Bulbasaur planter. I'm gonna have to clean this up. Sorry guys. Oh, I got it on my keyboard too! No. I just spilled sand all over my desk and all over myself. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go vacuum this up because otherwise it's gonna get literally everywhere. So I'll see you guys in a second. Sorry about this. But it was a planter. It was given to me by a friend, and there's a little like terrarium in the bottom of this, and that's where the sand came from. And now it's now it's everywhere. Okay, but I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, we're back. But yeah, the planter is really cute. A friend got it for me at work when I fixed her development machine, and I used to have a like little bulbous succulent in it, but it died when we did an office move, and I probably should have just moved the plants myself, but they yeah, they were they were sacrificed to the mover gods. So rip that plant, and I just haven't put the put plants back in it since then. But yeah, that's what's in the jar. Okay, where are we in chat? And line of sight vision, Windows 7. What? Yeah, there's a bug in Windows 7. We'll be looking at it later. That's why I opened that. Yoda Jordan says, I remember what it looked like before. You clicked that picture when I asked long back. Yeah. When disaster strikes, I ruined stream. No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. I just had to clean up some sand. You know, it's, what is it, gritty and dry and gets everywhere, or whatever the prequel meme is. You should be ashamed. Deadbody says, I want to see his methods of keyboard cleaning. Literally all I did was like take it upside down and shake it. I really should pluck the keys off and clean it internally, but I don't have time for that on stream, so that'll have to do. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bleep Bleep? That's a good name, I like that. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm always ashamed of myself. Raised Catholic. Ain't that the truth? Hey, what's up, Java is best? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Deadbody says, I bet if you got a Ludicolo planter instead, this wouldn't have happened. It's true. Although I didn't know that Bulbasaur could learn sandstorms, so don't know what's up with that one. You get modded and this is your first action. I think he's passing up an opportunity to farm an organic keyboard. Mr. Bleep Bleep says, cool stream, dude. Awesome. Well, I haven't really done anything yet other than spill sand on myself. But yeah, let's jump into stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, Lita is actually the person that got me the planter, so that's a weird coincidence. But oh, I posted a dumb meme on Twitter today. I feel like I have to show this off at least once. Because I posted a video yesterday on YouTube about how I release packages to PyPI, and I still run Python setup.py, sdist, bdist, wheel, and there are better ways to do it now with PyProject and pep517 and all this other shit. And so I got a bunch of replies on the video on Twitter for people being like, this is how you should actually do it. And so I made this meme partially as a self-own, but also partially because I think it's fucking hilarious that people get so bunched up about this. But anyway, setup.py, go brrr. Okay, enough of that. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about W3 image, which allows you to display images in the terminal, which is pretty cool. Why is this blurry? Is it supposed to be viewed at like this zoom? No, that's default zoom. Why is this blurry? Is there some weird anti-aliasing shit going on? Copy. No, it just looks like garbage. Weird. Anyway, but that would be how I could make emotes show in the terminal. But haven't done that yet. Oh yeah, we're doing a little bit of recap. I ran an all repos fixer, which removes this from all of my packages. This isn't necessary in CI, and so it was slowing down each run by like 15 seconds. And so I just wrote a little fixer which drops the dependency here and drops this line here in talks.ini, and then I ran it against all of my repositories. And so if you look at my profile for yesterday, there's a blip because I did a bunch of automated changes. JB Pratt says, the only reason I cringe when I see a setup.py is because I know it's going to be one of my coworkers' mangled messes. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, you'll see yesterday 135 contributions, but really I wrote 4 lines of code and then ran a script and then pressed merge a bunch of times. So a little bit. How did I do 3 things today? What did I even do? Really? I did 3 things today? What 3 things? Oh, reviewed pull request count. I see. Oh, I made an issue. All right, fine. Fine, you win. But yeah, generated a bunch of PRs there. But yeah, let's talk about what we want to do today. So the first thing that I want to do is why I have Windows open. And it's a real weird Windows bug, as most Windows bugs are. But apparently on Windows, if you have a username with non-ASCII characters, which we'll be making a user that has this same name just so we can reproduce this. I'm so happy about this issue for like really dumb reasons. This person actually copied and pasted the log file, which a lot of people for whatever reason leave out, but this person actually copied and pasted the log file. Which is so nice, because this actually has all the information that I need in order to figure out what's going on, like figure out what platform they're on, how they're using virtualenv, and yeah, it's great. But anyway, I know what the bug probably is and how I'm probably going to be able to fix it, but it has to do with their non-English characters in the in their path here. So we're going to take this Windows 7 machine, which let me tell you how I got this so that it's not like, oh, you're pirating software. So these are provided for free on modern.ie. And this is like developer virtual machine images where you can download them and use them to develop software. And so that's what this virtual machine is. It's not pirated. I promise, it's not pirated. But the license expires. One really interesting thing about this, where's the one really interesting thing about the directions on modern.ie about virtual machines is yeah, they tell you how to pirate it. These virtual machines expire after 90 days. We recommend setting a snapshot when you first install. They're telling us legitimately how to pirate their software, which I think is actually a really big thing that Microsoft has done here. It's like a huge step in the right direction, because for the longest time you literally had to own a Windows machine in order to like debug Windows problems. But now they've been providing these virtual machines for almost 10 years now, as far as I remember. And they're really useful for debugging stuff. Like, I don't want to fuck up my machine. I'm gonna use a VM and like make this weird user account and go from there. And they always have the same password, so. But anyway, that's what this is about. You may be a victim of software counterfeiting, yeah. But I've already kind of started setting stuff up here. But we need to set up another user. User's account. Add or remove. Create a new account. This is the account name we're going to use. We'll just go to standard user. Okay, and then we need to log in as this user. Think. Go away. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I did Windows key L and it locked both of my machines. Sorry about that. Dejvid1998 says, love seeing a failed GitHub activity. Yeah, I do a lot of GitHub activity. Are you fucking kidding me? The camera was on? Son of a bitch. Are you serious? Again? Fucking A. Thank you, MSR, for the subscription. God damn it. Do I really have to do this again?
Windows problems are for Windows developers.
God fucking damn it. Okay, well, I guess we'll delete the VOD again. Ugh. I hate this. I hate everything about this. See, it's the only password that I don't have in a password manager, because I can't use it in a password manager. Ugh. God damn it. That's why we can't have nice things. Thank you for the resub, Sarcastic Dante. Sorry I'm like freaking out about this. That clip is from 8 minutes ago, so it should be fine. Yeah, I do need to change the password. I will do that after the stream. But I'm gonna leave clips open. I think because I deleted the VOD, you guys can't clip it, but I will go through and change that fucking password again, because I just changed it last time I did this, because I decided to change all my passwords at once, but... That sucks. Hey, what's up, Code Boss? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. God fucking damn it. No, don't do this. Wait, how do you have that clip, but I can't see the clip? I did Windows key L and it locked both my machines. I did Windows key L and it locked both my machines. Sorry about that. Okay, this is after. All right. Fine. This is fine. This is acceptable. This is acceptable. God damn it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh well. Sometimes I'm a dummy too. But yeah, that's the risks. All right. Anyway, back to real life now. I'll fix that later. What was I doing? Windows. Yeah. Switch user. This user. Ask me later. Counterfeiting. Blah blah blah. Hey, what's up, Elon Thingal? Thank you for showing up at the stream. How's your day going? Mine's going fine, except that look at this. This is great. They're gonna run into the same problem that I have. Okay, so we need to install Python on this computer and install it in user space so that the Python executable ends up in the home directory, and then I should be able to reproduce this problem. We're gonna install 383. Save, open, run. Virtualizing Windows on Windows, indeed. Oh, why did it give me the 32-bit one? Oh, well, who cares? Who cares? Two Worm says virtualizing Windows on Windows, yeah. I don't know why that clip that you just made doesn't show up. I don't understand. Like, are there clips that you guys can see that I can't? Like, what's going on here? Twitch, what are you doing? What are you doing, Twitch? I don't know what's up with that, but anyway. Superb says, hey Anthony, backups. How do you do backups? I'm really bad about backups right now. The way I currently run backups is super manually. I have an external drive, or I have two external drives. I just copy files. Where's the other one? Yeah. So I just manually duplicate to two different drives. And date stamp them. I'm planning to move to, yeah, so like here's the other backup stir. I'm planning to move to a setup. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to make this a user that is, ugh. I gotta make this an admin user so I can actually do this apparently. Password bang. Is that a new keyboard? Says Andrew Lane X. No, this is the same keyboard, but I moved the camera so that when I use my Kinesis on Saturday, it'll all fit in the view. Control panel. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this video too. Fuck. That's so annoying. User accounts. User accounts. No. Add or remove. Here we go. Change the account type. Admin. Done. Okay. You will not use the keyboard shortcut this time. No. Yeah. Sarcastic Donnie says, what backups? Yeah, this is not the new keyboard yet. I'll like move this around. Tools, where's the downloads thing? Why do I not see it? Do you guys see downloads? Am I just dumb? Is it one of these buttons up here? Fuck it. We're just gonna download it again. Because apparently I can't find it. There we go. Oh, maybe I did it through Internet Explorer last time? There's downloads. Alright, install now into app data. That's what we wanted to do. Yeah, the endless server, you're almost up to 100,000. Almost there, buddy. Cooper says, just get 2 cameras for the keyboard, right? Okay, so that should work now. Juice says so close. Internet says, why does it matter if you're going to change it? I'm gonna change what? Oh, I wanted to get the camera set up. Also, it's not my face anymore. Where's that image? This one. This is what I was dealing with before with the camera. Same keyboard, but now the camera is mounted right here on top of my screen, so it's a little bit less pain in the butt. Internet says, why does it matter if you're going to change the password? Well, I don't want to show the password again. Also, yeah, I don't know. You guys are going to clip it and make me look like a dummy. That's the only reason why. But yeah, I don't need the 64-bit. But yeah, you're right. I should have done that. It's too late now. You have some calculations for this. Oh, are we predicting when the endless server will hit that number? Paratroid says Control J for downloads. It's a good hint. But I'm a little past that now. Okay, so git bash in this. Well, actually, we should use command probably. I fucking love this. This is amazing. There's totally nothing wrong with the current directory I'm in. Is it really question marks, or is it actually the username? Because if it's question marks, then this is broken and not gonna actually be helpful. Yeah, no, it's got characters in it. So command is just like, I don't know what to do. Which Python? Which virtual env? Okay. Let's clone some repo of mine. Oh, I realize you guys can't see this because the text size is too small. Can I do this? Nope. Thoughts. Can I not change the font size? Oh, here we go. Is that a little bit better? Can you guys read that now? Yeah, it's the same font size as my other thing. Okay. Where is the Python? Is it local? Programs? Python, here we go. Python 38-32 slash script. Oh no, slash Python. There we go. Dash mvm vm. Bug. Gotta change these all to backslashes. Oops. I just love command.exe. There's totally nothing that's annoying and broken here. There we go. Well, the answer says, I won't redeem the points in the near future. I'm currently writing my bachelor thesis, so I don't have that much time. It's not fair to redeem them when I'm not able to attend at least 50% of the time. Ooh. You're not gonna go for the altruism? It'll be up on YouTube eventually, I assume. But, yeah. Reasons I don't like dealing with command. Yeah, it's true. It's a little annoying. And then we gotta do VM scripts activate. Pip install precommit, and then this should reproduce the bug if I just run precommit run dash all files. Oh boy. What crashed here? Distlib failed to install. Oh boy. Why though? Why did you fail to install distlib? What did you do? It's in distutils. Okay, so maybe we'll make this virtual env in a different place. Oh. We'll put it in C10. I don't think I can fix that problem. That one's on somebody else. Do it after he gets a job. Yeah. Unlex McGee says, what is that extra keypad on the right of your keyboard? This is my, I believe it's keyboard 3. Keyboard 3. It's my Stream Deck keyboard, and I use it to, so if I press this button, it goes into selfie mode. If I press this button, this button here, it goes into the stream mode. This is the title screen for my YouTube video. Which, spoilers, that's the one I'm doing later today. This is the middle key, which is the selfie mode for my YouTube videos, and this key over here goes to the end screen for my YouTube videos. But I don't remember what this one does. I think this is the be right back screen. Yeah, that's what that one is. But yeah, that's what this is. My little Stream Deck. I figured I'd show it off. It also has two knobs. This controls the volume of my speakers. The volume knob is currently backwards, so if I turn it up, it actually turns the volume down. And this does page up and page down, if I remember right. I don't know, I don't use this one. And this goes to a second layer, but I haven't set anything on the second layer. Dead Bunny says, lots of red text, indeed. Let's activate that virtualenv. Script activate pip install precommit. It'd be really nice if distlib provided a wheel on PyPI, and then I wouldn't have that problem. But anyway, that installed now. But if we do precommit run dash all files, this should error. It's not erroring. Why are you not erroring? Oh, it's still at the cloning part. So it'll get to the installing part, and then that should error. And that's the bug that we're trying to fix today. Right here. No? Are you shitting me? Why is this working? This is a different error. That's unrelated. We can't fix that one. But why did it get past the... Why did that work? Let's see, what version of Python were they using? Maybe this changed in 3.8? Oh, they're using 3.6. Okay, let's install 3.6, and we'll do this all over again. Okay, we'll open up Firefox again. Yeah, shush. Python.org. Hey, what's up, Zlone? Hello. And El Aventurio, hello as well. Oh, you got the fancy highlighted text, which look, it shows up in my terminal. Look at how fucking fancy this is. But yeah, it's super hot in my house right now. I don't know how long this stream is gonna go because I'm just gonna start sweating at some point and nobody needs to see that. What was I doing? What was I clicking on? Oh, we were downloading 3.6. Downloads. Tesla RX says baby overheat. Yeah. 3.6. 3.6. Where are you? 3.6.10, sure. And they're only at wow, they're really done with 3.6. Huh. So when Python is done releasing stuff, they only do a source-based release, and this is just for security patches. So they're done with Python 3.6. That's interesting to see. 3.9 that way? Wow, 3.9's even that way. They did 2 security releases. Guess we'll do 3.6.8. I know this one's gotta have one. Okay, there we go. I don't actually remember if this is a 32-bit machine. Let's see. System. How do I tell? I don't know if I can tell. Whatever, we'll just use a 32-bit one. Save, downloads, open, run. Well, now. How are you guys doing today? How's life? How's stream going? How's chat? Oh, there's all the clips. Okay. So I gotta check all these clips now? That was 18 minutes ago. This is 25 minutes ago. This one was also 18 minutes ago. Alright, I gotta check this clip. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think that's fine. I don't have to delete that clip. Do I have to delete this clip, though? Maybe I have to delete this clip. No, this is after. Okay, we're good. I don't have to delete that clip. It did say 32-bit in the general options? Oh, cool. Alright. General. Oh yeah, it does, right there, 32-bit. Cool, okay, well then 64-bit would not have worked. Elementary says, good for now, that's good. Thank you for the little pointer there, CWSF. Mail server says, I had an error while installing Precommit today. I was missing a C++ compiler to install Python Levenstein. I have no idea what that is. I just removed the hook for now. So Levenstein is it's a edit distance calculator. I know which hook you're using too, and I know where the dependency comes from. You are using this hook, setup CFG format, and oh, they changed the icons here. Oh, they changed all the icons. Oh, I don't like it. I immediately don't like it. Oh, they changed all the icons. What else has changed? It's just the icons, I guess. The font is also different. Oh well. Did they change anything else? What else did they change? It's the forbid tabs one. Oh really? Oh, because the thing that I was thinking of is setup CFG format uses. That's not what I wanted. I wanted setup.cfg. It uses identify license and identify. Maybe it doesn't use Levenstein. Maybe it uses edit distance instead. But identify with the license extra installs. Oh, it installs edit distance. This is to fuzzy match license files to automatically set the right license metadata. J-Rat says we must riot. You see. Tesla says new icons. What is this? Oh, is it different on the homepage too? Oh no. This looks mostly the same. The icons are different. Oh, what the fuck is this? What does this button do? Oh. Oh. Oh, hey! Thanks, Gabby Burnett, for sponsoring me on GitHub. I think that happened. Yeah, it happened this morning. Nice. Oh, I don't like it. Oh well, I'm sure I'll get used to it and then never know that it was new in like a couple weeks anyway. Because that's the way these fucking redesigns go, you know? People were always like, "Oh, Facebook, why did they change the layout?" And it's like, yeah, who really cares? You'll forget about the old layout soon enough. Hey, what's up, Marco Shiva? Hello, hello. Movie Drama says weird icons like that are the worst. Yeah, they're a little weird. If no one can tell what an icon is, why even use an icon? True. Okay. So blah blah blah, whatever. All right, we should have Python 3.6 installed. So that should allow us to do this now, assuming it installed into the same directory structure. Markashiva says, you don't want Make America Lunch again. What is that? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Markashiva? SpaceX? And some like Trumpian weird shit? No, I'm not watching that right now. Is that what's going on right now? 55 minutes to go. Elon going to space in a pandemic? Sounds like Elon. Hey, what's up? Oh, I missed your follow to Gred Arrow. Thank you for the follow. And No Cherish, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But anyway, let's pip install pre-commit again. And then that's good. Oops. We're gonna pre-commit clean just so it starts over. Yeah, sure. And then we're gonna pre-commit run, pi upgrade all files. This should hopefully trigger the same bug that they were seeing. The Elon server says, is it intentional that reorder Python imports crashes when there's a syntax error in the file? Yes. That is intentional. Airtroid says there were loads of Twitch streams covering it. Oh, I see. The fuck? Why does this work? Oh, that's why. Let's try this. This should error? Maybe? Why? Why are you working? What? Why can't I select text? Is that a new thing? I really can't select text in the terminal? In old command? What the fuck just happened? Where did it go? What the actual fuck? You guys saw that, right? It was just like, nope, we're gone. Bye. Alright. I guess I'll just start it again. Markashiva says, how has been going after Lyft? It's fine. I'm doing my thing. That was weird. I don't know what that was about. Umi Jamala says, 50 minutes of watching astronauts sitting and waiting for a launch? No thanks, I'll just watch this sweaty Python programmer instead. I mean, welcome to the stream. Do. Oh, did I log in as the right user? No, I didn't. Wait, I didn't have to type a password. That's weird. Ask me later. Okay. Do we have a clip for this? Do we have a clip for this? I'm gonna like the clip. Hey, what's up, L breach? Text in the terminal in old command. What the fuck just happened? Oh, that's great. Where did it go? Hey, what's up? Is that an L? L breached L? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope your day is going well. Mine was fine until Windows was like, I gotta head out. Maybe. Let's uninstall this. Our other computer, whatever. You should use PowerShell instead of command though. I mean, probably, but I think this will be fine. Where did this soda go? I feel like that's a meme that I just don't know. Don't insult command.exe, it's going to quit on you. Yeah. Arcagia says, please, please, please tell me that this Windows VM runs inside your Linux VM running inside of Windows. No, this is they're adjacent. You can see I have two running VMs. They're side by side. VirtualBox does not support nested in the free version, so that's a thing. We're asking why it's working, so decided nope out. Yeah. It's Chopstick says, what's the device above your mouse? This is a Stream Deck. Well, it's a keyboard that I soldered on stream. It is the BDN9. If you want to see the video of me soldering it, it is uploaded on YouTube. BDN9. Yeah, so here's 5 hours of me soldering a keyboard together. But it was actually kind of fun. So you can see, like, this is the board. I had to switch back and forth between, like, watching the tutorial and wow, I'm already to soldering switches here, I think. But you can watch somebody who is definitely a noob at soldering assembling a keyboard. I'm not a hardware person at all, so this was like very out of my like normal stuff that I work on. But works. It's kind of cool, kind of fun. I'm a lot more confident about soldering now that I did this, but that's that. Sarcastic Dante says, what's power off in Visual Basic? I don't know. But I remember when Internet Explorer used to allow VBScript as a scripting language. We would, or I would at least, I would send people a message over AOL Instant Messenger that had a link in it, and you would click on the link and it would open and close the CD drive repeatedly. What other nefarious stuff did we do with that? That's the only one I can remember, though. That was pretty fun. It's Chopstick says, does it function off of self-made scripts in OBS or just keybinds? So, hold on, I'm opening up my the code for it because I did have to code it myself. Keyboards, KeyBO, BDN9, keymaps, IDK. So this is the this is my key map setup for it. This is QMK, which is like a fairly popular embedded framework for making keyboards and keybinds. But I needed some special key combinations for the ones that switch my scenes. It uses OBS key maps, but I need to do a special thing. And that's this process record user function here. Here I need to take the keybinds and send more keys. And the reason that I do this, so what I do is I tap right control, then I tap the key 4 times, and then I tap right control again. So what right control does is it escapes out of my virtual machine. So usually when I'm developing, I'm sitting in this, and when I want to press this button here, we'll just press the one that does nothing. I need to escape out of the virtual env context, send a key that OBS will see, and then re-enter the virtual env context. So that's what the right control buttons are doing there. But yeah, anyway. That is my keyboard setup. And so I have this macro here that does that repeat over and over and over. And it makes things work well. It wasn't consistent. Like it was only consistent once I added like 3 key presses here, and it's still not completely consistent. Like if you press this, sometimes I have to double press it to make it work, but it's decent. It gets the job done. But yeah, it's just OBS keys. Did you design the board thingy? No. It's a kit. So BDN9 kits. I just bought this kit and then built it. But the kit's pretty cheap. And if you get, so I got the Elite C, which is this one here. I also bought a Pro Micro on accident because I did the research, then I was like, oh, I want an Elite C, and I forgot to uncheck this box, so I got an extra Pro Micro. And then you want to add kind of rotary encoders and then some knobs. I got 1 silver and 1 gold. I wanted the black knobs, but they were out of stock. But yeah, that's that. It's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. Teslark says, so it was you. Good old times when there were CD drives. Cute theme. Yeah, that I don't know what this theme is, but this one. I don't know what it is. It's just some theme that I found. It's Chopstick says, super cool, thanks for sharing. Sorry to make you traverse those directories. No, it's fine. I'm still in the making bad scripts in PowerShell and Python phase, so it's a lot of it's over my head. This stuff was over my head too. I basically just followed directions and got here eventually. I'm so bad 99 says, you do Python courses on your YouTube channel. Was that your channel that you had on the YouTube page? Yes, my channel is youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode, same as my Twitch handle. I upload my previous streams as well as tutorial-like content there. I've been trying to do an episode a day, and I feel like it's been going reasonably well so far, but yeah. Yes. But what else do I want to say? I think that's it. Anthony writes COD, yeah. Yes. Oh, you can't control D in Windows. That's right. Okay, let's go back to here. We uninstalled Python 3.8, so hopefully this is just Python 3.6 now. Py-3. Where is 3.7 coming from? Uh-oh. Why do I not see it here? Why are there so few programs too? Maybe I need to do this. No. That's really weird. Anyway, I know how to uninstall it. Let's RMRF. Fixed. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Okay, we do actually need to install another version of Python. I shouldn't have uninstalled Python 3.8. Sure, fuck off. Yeah, I've clicked on you like 4 times. Python.org. Let's install 3.5? I don't know. Downloads. Shazerwet says, you should do a video on QMK. The thing is, I don't know much about QMK. I mostly just follow directions. Here's it says it's there, 3.6.8. No, but there's a 3.7 installed on my computer for some reason. I don't know where it came from. But I don't particularly care about this VM, so I'm okay fucking it up. So let's install, I think this is security only release. So, yeah, we can't do 3.5.8. Let's try 3.5.7. Oh, 3.5 will be too old. Alright, we'll use 3.7, whatever. And hopefully that's not too new. Save. Open, run, install. Stuperm says, so you're telling me there was a time when Windows installation didn't ship with Candy Crush by default? Yeah, no Candy Crush here. Okay, so if we do pi-3, why? Let's. These are not my nano settings. Oh my goodness, that is really not what I expected. Okay, so this should fail. Please, please just fail. I beg you, computer. Really? What the actual fuck? Why did it skip the PyLauncher stuff? Is this gonna work? No, we don't have a C++ compiler. Ugh. Fresh Windows install is still a bloated mess though. Haha, the bot got you. Even Azure has Candy Crush in their images. Really? That's so funny. Okay, we can't use breakpoint because this is old Python. And my backport is not built for Windows. Okay, version does start with that. Oh, I see, it's just skipping here. Well then how the fuck do they have a stack trace here? Oh, Unicode decode error. Yeah, that's different than called process error. Where did that go? Oh, but it might be a called processor if it Unicode decodes in there. So this should be 3.7. That looks good. Oh, this is the Unicode decoder. So when I debug it, it's broken. Oh, no, it errored inside. I see. I see. Right. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Python IO encoding equals UTF-8. Does this work? It does. Okay, so I just need to set Python IO encoding equals UTF-8. I think that'll fix that. This VM is clearly haunted, and you should leave it be. We figured it out though. We've got the bug. It's good. Well, it did fail. Yeah, it just failed in a way that I didn't expect. Marcus Shiva says, "What you see, I C++." This is not a Russian pirate copy. It's not a pirate copy. It's from modern.ie. I'm just copying this person's username, so that I can validate this problem. Hey, what's up, Seven the Edge? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. This Python IO encoding looks like a hack. Yeah, I mean, the code that I wrote in the terminal definitely a hack, but we're gonna do it not so hacky. It's an American pirate copy. Yeah. My box says X Yelp X Lifteng. Oh, I forgot to get rid of my clickbait title. Should I make it even more clickbaity? Formerly Yelp, formerly Lyft, currently laid off, writing some Python code. Two says, as a millionaire. Like the tech lead. Did I put tech lead somewhere? Where are you guys getting this like tech lead thing from? Because I was a tech lead, but like, I don't know. I don't know where you guys are pulling this from. Picaro says, wait, are you laid off? Yes. Yes. Oh, tech lead is like literally a person. I get it. Okay. It's a name of a person. How else can I do this? Let's look at the code here. Python. Okay, so this is the thing that's crashing. And we can, in theory, give it an environment variable that forces the IO encoding. How else could we do this? 1.5 million on YouTube Live? That is wild. What are you 72 people doing here? Let's see, what do I want to do here? So what I could do is sys.standardout.buffer.write sys.executable.encode. I could do that. That would work the same way. Oh, this is the number of bytes it wrote. I was like, Python 375, what is going on here? Hey, what's up? The Plyal Shivam. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What are you making? I'm working on a thing called pre-commit. If you do bang today, it will show you what's going on, but I'm actually working on a real weird Windows encoding bug. Paratroid says this is more interesting. Wow, I'm more interesting than rocket science. I mean, some big big props there. RKJ says, oh hi. Hello, RKJ. Tubrum says, why isn't this UTF-8 by default? Because Windows. Because Windows. Movie Drama says, might watch the actual launch just in case it goes boom, but otherwise space streams seem pretty boring to me. I see. Mindful Fox says, can you overlay the NASA launch? I don't I don't want to get claimed. What's up, Paratroid? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I have to edit this video anyway because I typed the password again. Again, Mindful Fox. I did it fucking again. Like a dummy. To be fair, it wasn't my fault. I did a dumb thing, and then I did another dumb thing right after I did the dumb thing. But yeah. Marcus Shiva says they lie a little bit with the numbers. 1.361 million watching now. Started the stream 4 hours ago. I see. The pile Shivam says, wow, your YouTube is gold, man. Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. I put a lot of effort into it. I enjoy doing it too. Just add a number to your password seems good. Yeah, we'll just put a 1 at the end of it, and then the unique password now. No one will be able to guess it. But yeah, this will be a fix somehow. So the reason that I can't do this directly, sys.standardout.buffer.write, is because pre-commit still supports creating Python 2 virtual environments, even if it doesn't support Python 2. And there's no sys.standardout.buffer in Python 2. Well, we gotta import sys first, of course. Yeah, file object has no buffer. So I could do this, sys.standardout.buffer .write sys.executable.encode. Could do that. But oh wait. Comma sys.standardout. I could do that. But that's a little bit janky. So what I'm gonna do instead is we can move this up here. Post.environ Python IO encoding equals UTF-8. Then we can do env equals env. So that should fix the problem. Movie Draw says, I like to add exclamation marks every time some stupid policy forces me to update the password. Yeah, I feel you there. I used to do that at my previous jobs. Lyft actually had a unique password policy. They didn't require you to rotate it, but they required it to be, I think, like 16 characters long or something, which, like, I think that's actually a much better policy than, like, needlessly rotating it, because people, like, if you tell a human to generate a new password, they're going to generally just use a shitty password. Or if you tell them to rotate a password continually. Marcus Shiva says, what's the spare keyboard? This one? This is my Stream Deck. This is keyboard 3 if you run the command in chat. Movie Jamal says, so I ended up with Hunter 2, bang, 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 bang. That's great. But yeah, so this should fix it. Let's actually modify the code in place and see whether that makes everything work well. Where is that nano command? Here we go. So we move this line up here. Oh, there's no shift tab in, oh god, what did I do? There's no paste either. Oh, fuck me. Can I edit paste? Oh, okay, that's good. And then env equals env. Oh, you need to get rid of the breakpoint. So maybe this will work. It's gotten further than last time because it's lagging here. Oh, praise be. It works. Yay. How would I write a test for this? I don't think I can write a test for this, so we're just not gonna write a test. Unicode error pi launcher. Avoid a Unicode encode slash. We can just say Unicode error. Avoid a Unicode error on Windows with non care map characters. For some reason, the word error looks like it's spelled wrong to me. I don't know why. Don't know why. You said, or Mel says, whenever it requires like 16 characters, I usually write a whole sentence of annoyance like, I'm so glad that this password needs to be 1,000,000 characters long, so I look like a nerd when I type it in. I do the same thing. But if they have an upper limit on passwords, oh man, those ones really grind my gears. The Pile Shabam says, can you explain Basher C in profile? I'm not sure where the export dollar path is stored. Yes, I do actually plan to make a video about this. In fact, I believe that's exactly here. Yes, I do mean to explain Basher C and profile at some point. For me, I only configure Basher C. I don't configure profile at all, and that's because I don't SSH into this machine. So profile, I believe, does not get run. So it's just the default whenever ships with. Oh, there isn't even one. There is a tilde profile file. This is just the default one that ships with Ubuntu. But it just sources the Basher C, so it's not all that useful, I guess. Oh, look at this shit. That's interesting. Ah. So I was spending a bunch of time trying to figure out why my UMask was fucked up. And this gives me a hint, but I'm still not 100% sure what's up with that. But anyway, this is my Basher C. It's not very long. I don't really configure all that much. And if you want to look at it, it's on GitHub. I can explain each of the lines as well if you would like. But did I typo error? Motherfucker. I did typo it. Okay, that's why it looked wrong. Man. Well, good thing my commit failed, so it's fine. Man. I should have gone with my gut. That looks weird. Oh man. That's funny. Arcagia says shift insert should paste. Yeah, probably. Andrew Linux says, can you do a video on git fetch? I guess, but there's not that much to explain about it. It just like pulls remote stuff. Distributed version control. Arcagia says, it's a little complicated, but usually you want to set your path in .profile IMO. I set mine in Basher C. So there's a better way to do this. Okay, but anyway, let me go through my Basher C. For some reason, UMask changed between 1804 and 2004, so I've got this UMask setting here. This is check if we're interactive, and if we're not interactive, exit immediately. I don't know what that does. This appends to history. This sets the min size, like number of entries, and I don't know. This is a funny command not found handle, so if I type something, like let's say, do we have a VM here? Yeah. So if I deactivate this virtual env, what's something in bin? And I run some command in there, like precommit validate config, for instance. This command not found handle will be like, oh, you probably meant to activate your virtual environment, so I'm just going to magically do it for you. This is my PS1, which sets this up so that it's on one line and then the $sign is on another. This is mostly for you guys in Twitch chat so that you guys can see the commands I run, because otherwise they run off the side of the screen a lot. This at least makes them show up better. I don't know what less pipe is, but this makes ls have colors, so that's what this is about. This enables bash completion. This sources my bash aliases, which I don't have that many of. Bash aliases. I've got some stuff that turns color on. I have some typos, which are now typoed in the other direction. And then I have these two Mimi ones. So occasionally I'll just type what the fuck on the terminal, and so it'll print out what the fuck indeed. But this one took a long time to get right. So I have this cry alias, which just has some sad. But if I do cry softly, it's still just some sad. And so that's why this quoting is wild. Because I needed a subshell so that it didn't interpret arguments. And then I needed to quote in here because there's a single quote in here. So you end up doubling the quotes a lot. So anyway, that's what that is. That's my aliases. I put tilde bin on the path, so I have a personal bin directory. I have a prompt command which will auto set up precommit if I cd into a directory that has it. And I also set up activator. Activator is the thing where if I cd into a directory such as this one, which has an activate and deactivate.sh, it will auto source those, assuming that you've signed off on the little like, is this okay sort of deal. I set Python startup to enable tab completion. I set my editor to Babby. I've set my Debian settings to my name and my email address, and then I have local configuration if I need it. And that's my bash RC. Not that complicated. Amend the name of the commit. No, I fixed it. I didn't. The commit actually failed, so it's fine. It amends the commit, or else it gets the hose again. Yes, too for him. Thanks, guys. Spelling error. So I guess like Dante says, when are you going to explain eLisp? All right, I can explain eLisp. It fucking sucks. There we go. We're done. We're done with eLisp. Mel says he's pretty behind in chat. Now's the time to sass him and send memes. Mods are asleep. Next says, what's with the excessive swearing today? Is it excessive? Did I? I don't know. I did a dumb thing earlier. I was a little bit peeved about that. It could be that. Spell check, precommit hook, win. There are some already, I think. I just don't use them. Spell. Yeah, code spell. And there's a R1. And is this a spell checker? Searches tool typos in text files and websites. Yeah. So there's a couple spell checkers. Keyslar says, is that code keyb? Yeah, this is the code keyboard. If you do bang keyboard, it'll tell you more about it. First it says, I already sent a pretty nice meme that he made today. Parse it. Parse it, parse it, parse it. Where did that actually go? He did indeed. Fish is nice. Yeah, I have some thoughts about fish. They're not good ones. Big Mac says, hey, what's up? After all day long configuring postfix SSHD and heaven forbid glassfish, I need some Python. Oof. Oof. Hey, what's up, KK38? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Anthony writes, COD. Gotta make that a thing. Denalash says, haha, awesome. I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm I'm glad you're enjoying whatever I did. Rip launch. Oh, did the launch fail? Weather didn't clear up. Yeah, there's 1.5 million people. They should have been tuning in to Anthony Wright's code. They would have had way more entertainment than a failed launch. None of those do commit messages, though. Sure they do. You can just, We'll watch. We'll see if it works. I'm pretty sure it'll work fine for a commit message. Yeah. Text node. Easy. Easy mode. Do they have... Oh, they even have this. So let's do that commit again. Just auto update. Juice made me do it? Really, parse it? Really, though? I feel like you did it on your own accord. Moving to Balance says 1.5 million people wasted time watching a launch that didn't even happen. Cool beans. Sarcastic Donnie says, hey, merged to Mozilla's repo. Nice. Congrats. Commit, install, hook type, commit message, default hook stages commit, and then if we set stages to commit message, and then we try and commit this. I have the wrong setting. Default stages. And this is a bug in Git, by the way, that it spews after I did Control-C. They let a zombie process escape, which is awesome. We have Unicode error. Why is it installing Flake 8? This didn't work. This didn't work. Why did this not work? Oh yeah, there we go. Look guys, it spell checked my commit message. It even suggested the right text here. Fucking fancy. Look guys, I could have used a spell checker. Could have used a spell checker, but I didn't. Get reset. Okay, so this should be good now. Let's push this up. Mel's classic defense was just following orders. Man. Resolves this one, and somebody just made an issue, so I guess we'll look at that too. Avoid a Unicode error on Windows with non-care map characters. Hey, what's up, ONTAR? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Can you try out the branch in this? I tried it on a VM with same username as your username, and it was broken before and fixed by this patch. Thanks. They're probably not going to try it out, but I can at least ask. Hey, what's up, TNSLTD? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. RKJ says, got my own today in open source story. Open an issue and keep getting useless responses from somebody who isn't the damn maintainer. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Paratroid says, the weather won't affect Python coding. It will though, because it's freaking on here. I'm so close to being just like drenched in sweat and disgusting, which reminds me, I need to fill up my water. We're gonna do that in a second. I'm gonna catch up on chat first, and then I'll fill up my water. what's up, Galax FTW? Hello, hello. No flight today. You do not go to space today. Whereas it says, Juice is a powerful person, makes people do stuff for subs. It's true. It's true. The Playal Shivam says, are you using GitHub Actions here? No. I'm not using GitHub Actions here. I'm using Azure Pipelines, which uses the same backend as GitHub Actions. I prefer it for one reason currently, and I'm hoping that GitHub Actions catches up eventually. But you can provide templates for jobs and substitute them in. So like this, 30 lines of code here and 100 lines of code here. Well, this is not the best example because this one is still 50 lines because I have to do some other stuff. But if we look at like, what's a simpler repository? We look at this repository. This one line expands to those first 33 lines, and these 4 lines expand to those 100 lines times 4, I guess. And so it allows me to like version my CI configuration and bump them and update them all at the same time without having to copy and paste everything. Now, granted, I have to copy and paste these lines and these lines, but it seems a lot better than copying and pasting the complicated parts. Like this is all mostly just data, and I can automatically modify these and automatically bump this version if I want to. But GitHub Actions is pretty cool. I use it for some of my stuff where I need to do like credentialed pushes and stuff, but it has not replaced my general CI tool yet. Hey, what's up, Stanislav TS? Hello, hello. Mel says, I'm just trying to get Anthony to monetize his content better, thereby generating more money for Twitch. Drama is good for Twitch views. Yeah. Just accept being disgusting. I know. I already know. I already know. Mem Fox says, do you have AC? I do not. Tuber says, I did. Life is better now. Okay, I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be right back. You guys can watch me press my be right back button, but I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, I'm back. I did a dumb thing while I was filling up my water, and so that's why it took me so long to get back. I spilled everywhere. So I had to clean that up. But we're back now. GG me, I guess. Not everywhere, but it was just like, you know, this amount of water. Amazingly, the glass didn't break. Did it chip? Oh, didn't even chip it. Yeah, had to mop that up. So that's the way things go. Hey, what's up, Nitrika? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. AC in the Bay Area, lol. It's true. It's true. First it says, how can the weather be shit for the NASA location and simultaneously be hot in California? Microclimates. And this is just life being an ass. Yeah. Mindfox says, would you get a portable AC unit? I had one in college. Because, you know, living in the slums of Ann Arbor, a lot of those houses didn't have AC, despite being like a place where it gets to 100 degrees usually a couple times a year. So I bought like a $150 AC unit. That thing was fucking heavy, but it was so good. I remember I was in this house. Well, I bought it because I was in the top floor of this house it's on Church Street. I don't remember, but it was a house of like 6 bedrooms, and I was in the top floor, and so one day I went into my room, and I had a thermometer in my room because I wanted to see how hot it would get. I went into my room and it was 114 degrees, and I was like, I'm not fucking doing this. There's no fucking way. So I bought an AC unit. And then my room was the coolest room in the house. And I wasn't paying for electricity, so who cares? Mel says, I have one. It's on now, kind of loud, but not very energy efficient, but it's better than melting. It's true. The Playel Shabam says, have you coded in front end? I have a question for front end. I have. I actually was hired as a front end developer when I worked at Yelp. Yeah, I was hired as a front end developer at Yelp. I haven't done that in quite a while. But, hold on, you can ask it in chat. Maybe someone will know. RKJ says, you moved your keyboard cam. Yes, so now it's no longer in front of my face, but also it'll be good so when I work with the Kinesis, we'll be able to have the whole thing on camera. So that's why I moved it. But now it's way less annoying. But you can see like way more of my desk now. Angela Nice says, what's with the excessive swearing today? I don't fucking know, man. I'll fucking swear if I want to. Fuck off. Let me fucking swear. I don't know, man. I haven't noticed it, so it might just be you. J. Pratt says, Zed, I hate late work meetings. That's a bummer. Ronnie Osnos says, come to Norway, it's always cold. I mean, might not be cold forever. Might have some global sadness and climate catastrophe going on there. Oh, Persis is not for long. Yeah, indeed. Superm says, Webpack view and lots of vodka. That sounds like front end to me. Webpack and cry. Brett says, Flakegate has been removed. Use Flakegate from gitlab.com/pycqa/Flakegate. Yes, that was the change in 3.0. In Predicament hooks. Probably not that pull request. Nope, not that pull request. I actually screwed it up in the first pull request, so I think I actually had to do like 3 PRs to get this working. Yeah. But yeah, Flake8 is now no longer part of pre-commit-hooks. Because it was unpinned and it caused a lot of problems with default setups, and Flake8's repository does it just as well / better. So it got moved. Webpack, you will pack your code and unpack your tears. Roller says it's the heat. It might be the heat. Level Fox says, you kiss your mother with that mouth? Jesus, toxic. Sarcastic Dante says, I kiss yours, Kappa. Dad? Yes, bring me a beer. Oh, man. When the rest of Europe will drown, they'll just stand on their fjords and laugh. That's good. I like that. Okay, let's see if that PR passed or if whatever is going on, and then we'll read this issue next. It still isn't finished yet. No comments here. No comments there. Okay, we'll just let that one stew. Let's see what this issue is about. Global hooks, core.hookspath. Considering 718 was merged to address this, is there a way to run global hooks currently? If not, would it be possible to request this as a feature? I merged a PR which explicitly forbid it, and they're asking if it's supported. I don't know where these people get off. But I'll be helpful. Use the design interface for globally enabling hooks. Or hooks path has several problems, as you can read in the linked issues. I'll just do a search for him. Core hooks path. Oh well. Can't expect people to be perfect, I guess. Parson says, in my opinion, the NASA flight was intentionally scheduled for today so they can observe if anyone tried to do something sketchy. You mean like sabotage it? Julian says, reminder to merge / view my PR. I'll look at it when I look at it. The Pile Shabam says, how do I stream data from server to client without using sockets? For example, can I stream live webcam feed from another server without WebSockets? If I respond to the HTTP request and never close the connection but keep writing data, would it work? Trying to make a local house surveillance system using Pi. So WebSockets is kind of designed for that, but you could do it without WebSockets. You could do it without WebSockets. Basically the way that you described. The problem is your connection is going to get periodically severed, and you'll need some sort of like retry logic. You could also build your own like chatty protocol over HTTP, which kind of works like that. But I think you probably want to use WebSockets. I forgot to use --. You're right, I did forget to use --, but I didn't capitalize anything, so we're good. That M-. It's a webcam, you might want the whole WebRTC shebang, yes. Ronnie Osnas says, how did you get into open source? Kind of a couple of ways. Some of it was a lot of luck. Yeah, like this was my first major project, was pre-commit. I had a couple other like smaller projects before this, but this was kind of my first thing that I put out on GitHub in a rather big way. But but I created this in 2014, originally based on code that I wrote in 2012 for college projects. But this is kind of an atypical way of getting into open source. This was like, I got super lucky and like made something that people really like. But the normal way that I would suggest getting in open source, and I actually have a YouTube video about this. Shameless self-promotion. Open source. No. How do I get started in open source? This is how I would suggest like getting into it. Find a project that you like, try and contribute that way, and like, you know, expand outward from there. And that's actually how I've gotten into like working on and maintaining a bunch of other projects as well. But yeah, there's a video about that there. The Pie Show says, cool, thanks man, going to sleep. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around in the future. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. Awesome, yeah, this is my YouTube channel. I put previous stream content as well as these like explainy videos that are similar to how I answer questions in chat. But I've started collecting them. I'm up to 40 of them, which is wild. There's a lot of them there. Hey, what's up, Guy VVV? Hello, hello. Lumi Jamal says, the problem with open source is all the cool things and all the cool projects are already done. I think that's not entirely true. Like, there's some, like, I mean, look at pip, for example, which up until very recently didn't even have a dependency resolver. And that's a pretty cool, pretty interesting, and pretty hard problem that people are working on. But, like, software is never done. There's always going to be big changes eventually. Angelina says, why don't you have GitHub sponsors on pre-commit? So the problem with setting up sponsors on pre-commit, and I want to set it up, but you need, what was it? Let me do this off screen, just in case it shows important stuff. Settings, where the fuck is it? There is a way to set it up, but anyway, what I found last time is that in order to set up a sponsors for an organization, you have to have a separate business bank account, and I don't have a bank account that represents the entity that is pre-commit, and so I have not set up sponsors for it. But I'm currently working with Tidelift to try and get pre-commit set up through there, and I do have an open collective that I'm also going to start advertising better, so hopefully I could build funding that way. The other kind of thing that makes me feel like slightly, you know, not so great about trying to get this project sponsored is I'm basically the only developer right now. So it's more like just sponsor me, but I don't know. Something about that feels weird. But anyway. Just Autumn says, how do you feel about notebooks? Most people in the data science field seem to lean on them, but I really despise working in one. I don't like notebooks either. I feel like they're a place to write sloppy one-off code. They're kind of cool though. Like, they're a nice way to show like an execution pathway. But I don't know, they're just not for me. I assume if I did more like data sciencey stuff, which I don't really do much of at all, that I would probably like them a little bit more. But for me, I mostly just share like terminal sessions, and like that works well enough for me. But you can make pretty graphs and stuff, and you can't really do that in the terminal. So I can see the like the merit and the draw to it, but it's just not my cup of tea. Mimi Jamala says, yes, there's always grunt work and misery. It's true. It's true. What is NASA's chat right now? Is it just people? Oh my god. The mods are just like immediately deleting stuff. It's just emote spam. Holy shit. Is it in emote only mode? Holy crap. What a mess. Hey, what's up, Just Autumn? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. Mine's going pretty well, except for when I leaked my password like a dummy. Here's another pre-commit question. Damage control, yeah. Hey, what's up, Ethan typing? Hello, hello. Mel says they have a script running that deletes duplicate emotes for spam control. It's maybe overkill. Ah. Ethan says, hopefully it's not an important password. It's just my Microsoft account. I already rotated it on my phone, so I'm not concerned about it. I actually don't know what I rotated it to. I just smashed on my keyboard and then copy and pasted it twice, and I'll just reset it later. You have to follow for 10 minutes and then you can only send emotes. What a mess. Looking at the chat, it's underkill if anything, that's true. Parsa says you did it on purpose. I did not do it on purpose. I absolutely did not do it on purpose. Oh, just that. Yeah, it's kind of an important account. But that's why I rotated it on my phone. But I'm configuring the exclude as you mentioned, but I'm running all files. It is not excluding those folders. Can you share your configuration and the full output so I can see what you are seeing? Somebody asked to be added to my LinkedIn. Oh yeah, this thing. I'll work on that. Ah. And then that one we already looked at. More recruiting spam. Review this PyTest patch. I already got one approval, so what is the failure? It's probably stupid cov default or code cov. Yeah. Let me. Okay, those are all resolved. Cool. So let me look at this patch. Funky Monk says, I like notebooks as a sort of rough draft for data sciencey things before having long-running things all running sequentially. I've had too many experiences where I waited like 4 hours for a script to run and it throws an error. Yeah, I know that feel. Prevent PyTest from printing conf test import failure. Trace back to standard out. Oh, I see. So we're just replacing this out here. Looks good. I find it very strange that Black added this comma here. Why wasn't it there before? That's very weird. What are you doing, Black? Why did you do that? Cool. This looks good. And then we'll need to backport this. Labels needs backport. The label get added? Yeah, cool. Awesome, looks good. So I'll show you a little bit about how I do PyTest backports. There is a set of directions. Let me close some of these tabs first. Person says Black does what Black does best. Be slightly inconsistent about adding commas? Yeah. I mean, at least add trailing comma always does it. What's up, Satan96? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And her HS, thank you as well for following. Double follow. Wait, did that one show up? Oh yeah, there it is. I get the notification slightly early. Contributing. Oh, I got another follow. Hey, what's up, Sholafly? Thank you as well for following. Follow. Alright, here's how we make a backport. You can still see that on screen, right? Yeah, sure. And then it'll get below the keyword cam pretty soon. What are you doing? GitHub. GitHub. That would have been a funny one. I'm glad that doesn't exist. That might have been problems. Actually, I wonder what you could do. With that. Anyway. Git branch-r, git checkout origin 5.4.x-b, backport, 7257, 7257, and then this. Get cherry pick. This is not what I wanted. We want log origin master. I was about to cherry pick the thing I just cherry picked. Get cherry pick dash mx1, xm1, sure. This guy. It merged cleanly. I have this alias which sets up a remote that I can push to. Show you that code. Oh, it's more complicated than I expected. Oh, right, because it has to send an API request to GitHub to fork stuff. Fork stuff. Push ace tilly head. And we'll create this PR. This is going to take forever to load because it thinks that I want that branch, but really I want this branch. 5.4.x. Delete. And click that button. And then I can change this to backported. Cool. But yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, we can delete that email and this email, and we got this PR from MXR. Opinionated so you don't have to be. See, but I have other tools that are opinionated so you don't have to be. Oh, he didn't actually push. Okay, well, then I'll just wait for him to push. Why did this fuck up? Oh, because it's... Doot. This is a slight inside joke, but also pretty funny. RKJ says, is there any way to see which script precommit runs in ~cache? There is intentionally not a way to do that because it is private implementation detail. It used to be exposed accidentally, and then people started fucking with the internals of those repositories. They're meant to be read-only, and if you show people that there's pip in there, they will start running pip in there. If you want to peel back the hood, you can run SQLite and look at the little database. Hey, what's up, DevCello? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So if you really want to, you can run SQLite 3 cache precommit db.db, and this is the schema. There's a repos table and a configs table. This is the one that shows you where things get installed at. So we do select star from repos limit 5, sure. You can see that we have a clone of precommit hooks at version 2.4.0, and that lives here. And if we look at that directory, there is a virtual environment which is named pi_env dash and then the executable version. So if we pi env bin what trailing white space, you can see that that's oops, that's LS's help. You can see that you can get access to that there. But it's all private implementation detail. Don't depend on any of this shit because it will break. Hey, what's up, Ellen Acme? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Jeff Chola says, what are you currently working on? I'm going through my open source email, and then I'm going to work on some pre-commit stuff. There is a bang today command, which you can run in chat and show what's going on there. You type in your edit, you put the backticks in the wrong spot. There is a stray backtick, but that's not the one that I put in. But no, I put them in the right spot. There was just an extra one from before. Only we can have something better than Git. Yeah. Sarcastic Dundee says, what are we breaking? What are we not breaking today? For real. Like fossil, why aren't you using fossil yet? Ethan says, got it. Make my multi-billion-dollar company depend on the internals of PyTest internals. Oh, the internals of pre-commit internals? Yeah. I mean, someone was already doing that. So, I had to fix that. Ethan says, I just woke up. That's fair. I got you. I knew what you meant. So it's all good. Okay, but this is not ready to merge yet. It needs another patch, so I can ignore that email. And then I guess we can look at Andrew Lane X's patch. Are you happy, buddy? We're gonna look at your patch now. No. PR number 69 to Babby. Oh, it's no longer plus 69 though. You lost a few lines there. Okay, so most of this is around setting tab size in Babby, which allows you to, you know, do your two-space tabs in your JavaScripts and such, and your, you know, extra thick tabs in makefiles or whatever. But yeah, this clears that cache. No longer fits on one line. I kind of don't like that. I'm gonna edit this a little bit. I think I have to rebase it anyway, so. Patch looks fine. Oh, this is no longer a static method. Right, because we need that instance state. I see. I see what's happening here. It'd be better if we didn't have to do this. But I see why it needs to do that. Yeah, we'll adjust that a little bit. Anyway, this patch looks good. I'm gonna modify it though. Let me turn off edits from maintainers. Well, then I'll just close it. You don't want to do that. That's how you get your patch not merged. Git remote YTF. So we're gonna squash that one, and then we're gonna fix up the rest of these. And then take that commit message. Okay, so this is the patch that we have so far. All flattened into one commit. So much FUD in that article. I've decided it's trash. Which article? 1.5 point 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5 What did Moomy share? Where is it? Oh, the fossil article? Andrew Lenax says, "Who toucha my spaghetti?" GDH says, "Wow, you type really fast." Yeah, you know, got those super speedy fingers. They get the job done. Hey, what's up, Jarboss? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I lost a few lines because you didn't want -t. I see. Well, maybe we can get it back to 69. We'll see what we can do. James Never Code says meep. Hello. Are you trying to imply something about my coding and that I never code either? We try and get something done. 5 different commits. Okay, should be 0 and 1. Okay, that looks better. Function should probably not be under the event handling thing. Oh, why is this actual nano? Oh, because I accidentally typed a backslash there. We learned about that recently, actually. Does it really fit under anything else? Wow, there's a fuck ton of methods in this class. Why are there so many? Maybe it's fine there. Let's just move it right here. That seems better. And we're gonna make it underscored. So there's no... Oh wait, but it does get access, so we won't make it underscored. GDH says, "What's your typing speed? Would you please do a type racer for us?" Sure. On this keyboard, I can get about 120. On my new keyboard, my Kinesis Freestyle Pro, which I'll be using on Saturday, my first test on type racer was like 97, and then my second test was like 110-ish. So it's about where we're at. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me do that again. Okay, this is gonna be really bad. That was really bad, but I still got first place. All right, let's do this again, but without me making a bunch of mistakes at the beginning. That was not the content that you guys subscribed for. That was a little bit better. Hey, what's up, Andre Ninja? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's weird typing like words that I'm not familiar with. That's the other problem. But 93 is not terrible. Let's race. Oh, I see. Could be 9 says, hello guys, 100,000 points today. No one has gotten 100,000 points yet. The Endless River is the closest though. Jerboss says, I do know Python, but this is pretty hocus pocus to me. Mel says, yikes. Yeah, that was a pretty yikes one. Let's see if we can do another one. Do one more. Oh, cosmopolitan is gonna be a weird word for me to type. I think I never type that word. Cosmopolitan. Why is the grammar so bad there? Anyway, okay, we're done with that. About 100. Let's see. First one of the day is always a bad one, yeah. Everyone says, oh wow, we're not getting married. What? GH says, how did you get so good? Please give us the secret sauce. Years and years of talking to people on AOL Instant Messenger. That's honestly how I got good at typing. Sarcastic Dante says, pay $5 to watch XLift and race random people typing. Yeah. We demand to race against you. I feel like... So, last time we did this with chat... Actually, how do you set up... Somebody set up a chat room? Or a type race room? I guess I could race with you guys. But last time we did this, Tofu was in chat, and she fucking smoked all of us. She got to like 170 words or something ridiculous. Like, I can't even read that fast. But yeah, we were absolutely wrecked. Alright, here's a link from Mumi Jamala. Join. Oh, it's starting real quick. That was pretty fucking good. 133? That's decent. That's good. Michael Fox says the WASD keyboard makes a huge difference. I feel like I type faster because of it. Me too. I really think this keyboard actually makes a huge difference in my typing speed. GH says, who the fuck is tofu? I eat it for breakfast. Mel says, damn, just need to introduce some competition. James Never Code says, I got second, you're a sandbagger. I don't know, I just had to get, get into the groove, get a little warmed up. Aaron Pham says, what keyboard are you using? You can do bang keyboard and it'll show what it was. But now it's doing my making me type the CAPTCHA because I was too speedy. But 32, it's pretty good, decent enough. But anyway, I'm not gonna do another one, but that was fun. RKJ says, thanks for showing how the pre-commit database works. I used it to find a potential bug in code spell. Ooh, fun. It's good. Does this really not fit on online? It really does not. I feel like this is slightly better. Save a few lines there. And I wanted to handle this. Lucrib says,
Hello.
Hello, hello. Well, hello, hello to you as well, Lucrib, and thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Just Autumn says, I was looking at getting the code keyboard. Real pricey though. So the price is high right now for some reason. It was a lot cheaper when someone bought me one, and then I bought another one for myself. But yeah, they're kind of pricey, but I don't know. I think it's worth it. I'm not sponsored. I wish I could be sponsored by them, but like, I guess I should reach out to them and be like, hey, I use your keyboard on stream. People ask about it all the time. You want to sponsor me? Several people have bought one because of me. Hey, what's up, Nophobia? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Nephobia says, hello bro, keep going, good stream. Well, I'm glad you appreciate my stream. I'm enjoying it, so it's going well for me as well, except it's so hot in here right now. Let's see, Neclaric says, hello stream, I'm at the laundromat seeking entertainment. I see. Well, you can watch Anthony write code from the laundromat. Hey, what's up, PDX Insomniac? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Do you expect it to be plus 69? No, we're not gonna get to plus 69. Fox says, can you take the one from work and do a giveaway? See, the thing is, if I ever become employed again, I'm going to want one for work and one from home again. So I don't want both of them. But right now, you're right, I'm not using it. Can you actually see it? Yeah, so it's actually sitting right there. There's the keyboard. Actually, no, the one on top. The one on top is my old keyboard, and then it is underneath that keyboard right here. I did that so it doesn't get dust in it. But you have the Kinesis, that's true. I haven't yet figured out whether I will use the Kinesis or the code keyboard, or if I'll switch off, or who knows. Who knows? But also, hello again, PDX Insomniac. Hey, what's up, Elcombe and Gang Affiliates? Thank you both for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Mimi Jamal says, if you were a real hacker, you'd use 2 keyboards at the same time for double the efficiency. It's true. Hey, what's up? I am Carrot. Thank you for the follow. And C3301, thank you for the resub. For 3 months. Oh, there it is. There's the notification. Thank you, C3301. Appreciate it. Chups the Max says, just switch to the Kinesis full time. Oh, the endless server should reach 90k in about an hour or so. But maybe more if they're clicking those little, you know, the bonus channel points things. Cleric says, in before Anthony builds a full keyboard for content. You know, it gets to that. We might just build a keyboard. I built this tiny keyboard. That was fun. I think I'm decent enough at soldering that I wouldn't feel so bad trying to solder a full keyboard. And this setup worked kind of alright. Tuberm says, I've lost the ability to type. You lose your fingers, or what happened, man? Anyway, let's do this next. I think we're gonna need to do similar things, and the is instance is kind of a little weird here. Is instance response stir. Oh, we need a escape for this. So I think what we can do here is do if response is this, then what? Return none? Yeah. And then we can change this to else. Get rid of that. Oh, I guess we need an explicit return none at the end. Is that gonna be a problem? Let's see what MyPy says. I'm pretty sure MyPy is gonna be like, you need this here. Which actually we can just do. Well, let's do pass. Whatever. Do nothing. Oh, we don't need a fucking comment. It's fine. It's fine. Rebel. But then we can put this here. That makes that simpler. All right. That's how you use partition. You want to limit the amount of code that can be in the exception state here to, because like if any of these lines triggered a value error, you would accidentally fall into this branch, but you really only want to do that if the int call falls into that branch. There are also other problems here that are not handled. So after I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna make you write more code. Sorry. Because there are other error cases here. We'll show those in a second. Grim says, don't know, but I can't beat the barrier of 85 words per minute. Fucking code completion. Yo, 85 is great. Average is 45, so 85 is amazing. GDH says, so basically 60 words per minute sucks and I can't be a programmer. You can absolutely be a programmer. My brother, he's really slow at typing, and he's fine. He's fine doing codes so well, I guess, so far. Those were words. I don't know what happened to that sentence. You just hit tab. Yeah, that's how it gets. That's how it works. Hey, what's up, Talpa? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You hit another random 10 key combo and it should complete. 60 words per minute is fine. Mel says, Python looks so clean compared to JavaScript, there are no buddies. There's some buddies. Like, you still have to do the function call buddies, but yeah, everything is indentation based, so you don't have curly braces. I actually miss curly braces and semicolons. I know I'm wrong, but I miss them. Zalius, biggest fan, says, so what is going on here? I'm actually working on a patch that was submitted by Andrew Lane X in chat for my text editor called Babby, and I'm fixing up his patch right now a little bit. I'm slightly improving it. Is what I would describe it as. GH says, wait until you fry up your servers because of white space errors. Been there, done that, yeah. Prov137 says, decide to learn code today. I have no idea what you're doing, but for some reason, it's fun to watch. I'm glad you're here. I feel like a lot of people watch my stream just because it's like, oh, this is cool, but I have no idea what's going on, and that's fine. It's entertainments, I guess. Well, I should switch to just chatting. Ethan says, I'm slow as fuck at typing, but I'm alright at programming. Michael Fox says, you only need this keyboard to program, and then did bang keyboard too. Yeah, how many words per minute could you get on this bad boy? On this bad boy. I should just put this here and be like, oop, boop. But yeah, it's keyboard too. Whoever says, I went from 140 to 85. You originally typed 140? That's crazy. Andrew next says, I think typing tests are inaccurate. They give you random words that you almost never need to type. Yeah, that's fair. Two says, I have a love-hate relationship with curly braces. You can use semicolons in Python? Yeah, but any good linter will tell them not to. Movie Joel says, I have a hate relationship with curly braces. Oof. Mel says, I need to start doing clickbait titles. Lots of new people today. What are we up to? We have 90 viewers right now. That's wild. Yeah. I don't know if that's the clickbait or you guys are just, you know, here for my rugged good looks. Out of fucking water again, damn it. He's on to us. Everyone pretend like we understand what's going on. Twitch staff writes a React code. There you go. Andrew Lane's starting your free clickbait. Current Twitch staffer. Watch Twitch staffer get fired. It's Type Racer 140, so it's like best day 140. It's like doing a marathon after snorting a line of coke and a ton of asthma meds. I feel like having run a marathon, I feel like snorting coke before a marathon is a very bad idea. Anyway, let me look at these tests, see if they're fine. Test features tab size test. Does this actually work? How does it know the white space is there? Oh, probably because... I'm surprised that works. I thought it stripped all the white space. But if it works, it works. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. This is detecting the spaces in the title bar. So we need to actually adjust this test as well. Because if you open Babby, there's 2 white spaces here, so this actually isn't detecting that at all. This is a good test, but this is not. So we will do... We'll type A and then left. So then we should see a new line, 2 spaces, and an A. That'll be a little bit better. Wait, what's the difference between tab stop and tab size? Oh, tab size is not a thing. Should we use the Vim syntax here as well? What should we do here? Mine says rugged good looks. Hey ya. There's a programming typing test. If you ever want to do that on stream, typing.io. I feel like we did this once. But it was like sign in and I was like, nah, fuck that. Nah, brah. Oh, try the demo. Here we go. Do they not have Python? Oh, here we go. Python Mercurial. Oh boy. It's throwing me off because I want to type annotations and they don't have them here. But yeah, that's not so bad. Fox says, I love curly braces. Is this Stockholm Syndrome? Yeah. Mine says, hoping for another wine plus Python coding stream. Yeah. I'm out of alcohol at my house right now, so it won't happen at the moment. But there's delivery alcohol, so it could happen in the future. Timing speed while programming might get slow. 86 is fine. Mel says, asthma meds? Yeah, you can take meds for asthma, kind of, ish. Forrest Flinner says, have you tried out Ward? It seems like a much nicer alternative to PyTest. No, I have not. But I'm also a maintainer of PyTest, so I feel like that might not be the best decision. Also, you need these decorators. I assume it does the same assertion rewriting that PyTest does here. Oh, I just thought of something. I bet PyTest could do rewriting a different way. Hey, what's up, Funky Monk 420? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. But no, I have not tried out Word. And OX Deadbife. Thank you as well for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Void Rose. Hello, hello. You'd be fast for the first kilometer at least. That's true. Although when I ran my marathon, my first kilometer was super slow because I got like squished into the corral and then realized like 10 minutes before the race started that I was like, oh, I really have to pee right now. And so I spent the first like, you know, I ran like 150 meters and then like went off to the side to pee. So fucked up my first split, but whatever. Reinvent the wheel, yeah. C301 says, is there something like npm audit for Python/pip? What is npm audit? Is this the one that looks for vulnerabilities? There isn't built in. What is that thing called? There's a package that does this. Oh, that's not gonna be helpful. Snick is a startup that does this. API package vulnerability scanner. Safety, that was the one I was thinking of. Hey, what's up, TT7N4? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I've used Safety before. There's a vulnerability database and it basically checks your dependencies against it. So this is the one that I've used. I don't know if it's still good. I haven't used it in a long time. They have one that only have JavaScript with jQuery. Oh, I might be good at that one. Woodruff says, wow, that is one slow typing speed. Okay, alright. Mel says, why do typing tests make chat thirsty? You just like to see my fingers move super fast. That's what it is. Oh boy. Oh, Tuberm also suggested the same thing, yeah. Mine says, well, just enjoy the Python coding then, winky face. Leonard says, lol, sorry bro. No, it's fine. Ex-PyTest maintainer AMA. No, I'm back now. We resolved our issues, and now I'm back doing PyTest stuff. Tuberm says, C3301, since you paid for me, I'm your e-girl now, daddy. have one yike, Tuberm. Nurse says, in the Ritz code, what are your thoughts on async IO? So I haven't really written much async IO. The only async IO I have written is for my chatbot, and I don't really like it. Partially because literally every API that you would want to use that's slightly interesting requires a full rewrite from the libraries that you would already use. So if you wanted to use like subprocess. You now need to use async IO.subprocess. If you want to use an HTTP client, you have to use an AIO HTTP client. If you want to use SQLite, you have to use an AIO SQLite client. You can't even use your normal LRU cache. You got to use something else. Like all of these things, and I don't really like that part of it. I think it was bolted on too early in the process without enough thought to it, and I don't know. It's a little bit clunky because of that. That said, like, I think it allows you to write some really cool code, and so that part of it's kind of nice, but I don't know. I think it's not the best. Tube says run away. Neckler says, how did you guys resolve the PyTest stuff? Let me read the canned message that we sent out. That would have been in April? Maybe it was in March? Oh no, it was definitely either April or May. God, I don't even know what days anything is right now. Here we go, resolution of recent conflict. So I'll read this to you, and then I'll tell you about what happened a little bit more. Many of you know that there has recently been some conflict within the PyTest core maintainer group. Thanks all for your patience while discussions took place in the background. In the end, we as active maintainers agreed to exclude Daniel from the PyTest project for at least 6 months because of interactions which we deemed inappropriate and harmful to the project. After 6 months, we will be ready to talk again. Daniel has been a prolific and significant contributor to PyTest, and we recognized and deeply appreciate the time he has devoted to the project and thank him for his efforts. We thank everyone for allowing some time and space to resolve the situation, in particular to Holger, who discussed with Daniel and everyone else in the background. We ask that you resist the temptation to create a hero-villain narrative because it is both not correct and not helpful. This is also the reason we don't cite his full name, and we don't want to put public blame or burn bridges that we'd like to remain walkable in the future. Thanks, and I'm only listed first because it's alphabetical, but we all put together this email. And this is like mostly, it's a nice public way to say this, but basically what we all agreed is like that Daniel should step down immediately, and that in 6 months we'll re-look at this. Now, the way that it happened wasn't actually the best. Like, a few of us reached out to Daniel and like we drafted up a different message that we sent to Daniel, and we were like, hey, we think you should step down. Let us know what you think. And we never received any response. So after waiting for like 2 weeks, we just pulled the cord and then sent out this email. But yeah, that's that. That's how we resolved that. Alex says it's Pog and Node.js. Yeah, in Node.js, like async is like the only way. Sarcastic Donnie says, you want H2? AIO HTTP doesn't support it. Yeah, I guess I would switch to HTTPX if I wanted to do that. Should be nice. C3301 says, buttons yesterday, e-girls today. I'm not sure what where my Twitch life is going. I mean, I've got plenty of buttons that are still buttoned today. Tuber says, I kind of like the Go solution to parallelism. Oh yeah, with channels and such. It's kind of nice. Go routines? Yeah, that's what they're called. Just spawn Go routines. Shitload of Go routines. The whole language feels like Factorial, but without the GUI. Story RPC says code drama. Yeah, it was a little bit dramatic. Can you post the link to the email? Yes. I'll post the link to the original email, which is this one here. And then I'll post the link to the update email, resolution email. And if you read through the resolution email, or the original email, you can kind of get some of it. Hey, what's up, Alex with a bunch of numbers? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I actually went over this in more detail and my thoughts on this in a previous stream, and that's up on YouTube. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, I hit Control too quickly, so it tried to print this. PyTest. Let's scroll down a bit. What was the original one in April? This one. So if you want to check out this video, I want to say it starts at around like the 16-minute mark. I don't remember that. Mine says, hate having drama, would rather just avoid the situation from happening altogether. Yeah, I agree. We tried to do this the right way by involving a code of conduct committee and like doing, you know, trying to go through the measures, but they did nothing. So Core was like, well, fuck this. I don't want to deal with this guy. Bye. And so we all stepped down except for Daniel. Forest Flanders says, still waiting for that video on portable Python applications. Is it in the pipeline? So I already talked a little bit about zip apps, but I haven't done more than that. Video idea, portable Python applications. To be honest, I don't know much about using, what is it called? Py2exe or Shiv or any of those other tools, which is how I would probably do those. Oh, is my bot broken? My bot is broken. That's weird. That's weird. Some reason it disconnects sometimes, and I don't quite understand that. This will work now. But yeah, GG says, "What was the tiff about?" Watch the other video. I go into details about all of it. Why do we do this to ourselves as a species? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go fill up my water. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, we're back. How's it going? I spilled water again. But this time I didn't spill as much, so I just let it be on the floor. Tubrim says, I used PyInstaller and I don't really like it. I haven't really used any of them, so I don't know too much about it. Movie Jamala says the bot's bugs are probably async IO's fault. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, but what were we working on? We were finishing up this patch. We were making sure these tests were good. We should not have two ways to do this. So tab size or tab stop? What are we gonna do? Tab size or tab stop? Which video was it? I linked it above. If you scroll up to my message, I posted it. If Vim calls it tab stop, I think we're gonna call it tab stop and not tab size. So we'll just get rid of that. Invalid tab stop. We need to do the same thing here. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of... Actually, fuck it, we'll just leave it. I'm probably gonna change this later when I make it actually like Vim commands. Setting, and we have tab size and tab stop. And we can do... Oops. What does Vim do when you run this? Set tab stop equals 8. Doesn't message at all. It's fine. Okay. Hey, what's up? Shashi Satya, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. Mine's going pretty well. Can't complain. Setting has no... Oh, right, we need to actually add this argument here. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright. So... we just a bunch of stuff there. We'll amend that into there, and then I'll show the problem that we currently have. Actually, I want to see what it does, because I feel like it'd be pretty funny. So if we babby workspace, goes acetylly, color code, make file. So this is a file with tabs in it. And if we tab size 8, those tabs get a little more thick. If we tab size 0, what will this do? Kaboom! Okay, so tab size of 0 is a problem. What if we tab size -1? Oh, it kind of works. Why does it work? Oh, it doesn't work if you press tab. But anyway, you got some shits to fix there, Andrew Lane X. But, oh, I didn't want to push to origin. But I'm gonna splat over your branch, so you're gonna have to refetch. So, anyway. Make sure you pull, make sure you reset hard to origin / your branch, because I rebased your stuff, sorry. I know it's kind of a rude thing to rebase someone else's branch, but I thought we were just gonna merge it. But we're not just merging it, so sorry. Seven Broken Mirror says, on that note, what would a Git workflow be like to maintain a Windows and a Linux branch of an application where you have to add in fixes here and there, but you want compatible features to be synced in both branches? I would not suggest a workflow like that. I would aim really hard to have a single code base that supports both of them. Because maintaining cross patches across branches will drive you up a fucking wall. I can give you like some examples, like Precommit supports both Windows and Linux and macOS. And there's like some conditions in here where it checks for particular Windows specific code and just does that inline. Another project which does specific builds is the CPython project, and you'll see that this PC folder is code that's specific for Windows. And where's the Mac code? Oh, it's in a folder called Mac, and then everything else is just shared or Linux specific. And even some of the C files have platform specific code in them. So I would suggest not splitting up branch workflows based on platforms, especially because, like, say you add a 3rd or 4th or 50th platform, you'll suddenly have a bunch of branches to maintain, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to support 2 branches. Could you imagine what it's going to be for 3, 4, 5, or 10 branches? Adrian X says, should I add a test for tab size less than or equal to 0? Yes, you should add one for 0 and for a negative number. So Rogamir says, okay, so add in those to stop platform checks wherever necessary. Yes, that's what I would do. That is what I would do. This is a different song. I haven't heard this one. Oh, it's because it's the end of the playlist. See. Negative tab size would add tabs to all untabbed lines and remove tabs from tabbed lines. Yeah, negative tabs should never be allowed to be negative or 0. The setting should just forbid that, is what I am suggesting. Should I add a test for it? If you don't add a test, the code's going to be uncovered. So I don't even need to answer that question. It's just going to break. So you tell me, bud. Movie Drama says, why must you hate fun? Where am I hating fun? Uh-oh. Cybergenic says, Heroku is still not working with my code. Oh no. I know nothing about Heroku build packs, unfortunately, so I feel like I'm not that helpful there. Sorry. Tuberm says, best case scenario, abstract all of your weird platform-dependent code somewhere. Yeah, that's true. You could put it in like a helper module that only that one module is gross, and then everything else is not gross. Brookmere says, this is gold. I've been taking a Twitch detox to get shit done and actually working on that problem right now. Nice. Hey, what's up, Maniac Not from Alabama? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Or not from Alabama. Because of the typo. Okay. I have one more email to get to, and this one is super easy. I already did all the work for it. We just need to make a commit for it. Then I can delete that. Maniac from Alabama says, I need some advice. Sure, shoot. What's up? We can actually do this one entirely in the GitHub editor, I believe. No, not that file. This file. And this. Update if conditions to be more specific to dev builds. Yeah, fuck off, GitHub. And then, what was the issue number here? Resolves 2. This song's cool. I like this. Good jams. Phoenix says, I want to set up a VM for coding and development. Suggest an operating system. Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna get chat with all of their favorite operating systems. Get ready for your Arches and your Manjaros. We're so ready. And your fedoras, you're gonna tip some hats there. I'm partial to Ubuntu myself, but you said no Debian, and Ubuntu is Debian based, so rip that one, I guess. Oh, suggest an operating system. You could set up a Windows virtual environment. You could try Windows 7. It might be good. I hear it's a good operating system. It doesn't come with Candy Crush. Is Knowledge even here? Am I trolling him for no reason? Where you at, Knowledge? Not even here. Alright. Oh well. Oh well. Just install fucking Ubango. JB Pratt says, I feel attacked. RKJ says, I use CentOS. CentOS is a development environment? Man, that's some masochistic fucking shit right there. CentOS. Ooh. X4 Hyde says Temple OS. Nick for Fun says, just use Ubuntu K-Thanks. Mac OS and VirtualBox. Yeah, make a Hackin' VM. I haven't done that in a long time. I think I still have the patched, where would this even be? We'll do this off screen. Who knows what weird shit I have on my hard disk. Oh yeah, here it is. So these Hackboot 1 and 2 ISOs are so that I can make OS 10 VirtualBox VM. I don't remember what they do. They like simulate the hardware of the actual MacBook, so that it looks like it's genuine hardware when it's definitely not. But are we talking about the host OS or the guest OS? We're talking about the guest. As a lawyer, I wouldn't advise that. It's true. Are you a lawyer, Tubeworm? I feel like you're not a lawyer. Cyberdenic says CentOS isn't too bad. It's not too bad for like a server OS, but for a like development environment or a personal computer, I feel like I would not want to run CentOS. Nobody else says, tell me about it. We have CentOS at work for dev machines. It's great fun. I have to support a bunch of CentOS VMs at work, so it sort of makes sense. I guess. LFS, just to be the best you can be. Lost many hours recently building newish Pythons for CentOS. Yeah, I feel ya. Tubrum says, assuming I'm not a lawyer in 2020. In that case, just do Ubuntu Arch if you're feeling really particular. Dude for Fence says, I'm a lawyer, been one for 9T years. I'm gonna press X to doubt on that one. Hey, what's up, Dark Side? Thank you for the follow. That's a cool name. Good spelling, too. Welcome to the stream. Checks passed. Oh, there's no checks in this refill. Wait, I didn't even set up pre-commit? What am I doing? I did set up pre-commit, I just didn't run it. Oh well. Oh well. Merch. Cool. Am I finally caught up on email? No, we have a new email. Excluded are not working as setup CFG for 382. Did they show their setup.cfg? They did not. So how the fuck do you expect me to know what you did without showing me your fucking configuration? Do that. We'll just demo that it works and then ask them what they're doing. Actually, we'll just upgrade Flake 8 and then show it this way. Is that still on screen? Yeah, cool. Can lean into chat now. Set it CFG Flake 8 exclude equals wat maker wat touch wat slash t.py. We'll add an error there. We'll do Flake 8 dot, and there are no errors. Oops, Flake 8 dot. So we can delete this one because that was my typo. Okay, now we're back to inbox essentially 0. Maniac says, can you try a small 30-minute mix on YouTube? Flume mix. So the music that I'm using right now is copyright free mix so that I can upload my streams to YouTube later. This is not the usual music that I listen to. I usually listen to crappy 90s and 2000s pop punk. And this is mostly for you guys, chat. How do I update my local clone from your force push? You would do get fetch dash prune dash all. That'll fetch all of the remotes. It'll say some stuff like about a force update, and then you'll do get. You'll check out add tab size, and then you'll do get reset dash hard origin / add tab size, or whatever your branch name is or your remote name is here, and that will set your branch to my force push. You force clone, says Tubeworm. Thanks for the advices. I know I made y'all happy. It's true. C301 says Arch/Void would be my go-to choices if Debian is out of the question and you don't have a problem with a rolling release. Yeah, rolling releases I feel like are not fun for me. Cybergenic says, Anthony, I'm feeling the call to the void right now, at the verge of just giving up on the Discord bot. Oh, on your I would try and find a new build pack that has Selenium support, because I feel like you can make it work. Although if you're just rendering tables, you might be able to read the HTML and generate a table that way, if you don't care about the exact images that they have. Like if the HTML is simple enough, you might be able to just write code that renders the HTML without using a browser. Movie Jamal says, what does dash prune do? I know how I explained it in my head, but let's see what the docs say about prune. Oops. Prune. Before fetching, remove any remote tracking references that no longer exist on the remote. So if somebody deletes a branch on the remote and you do get fetch, it will remove your local reference to that. Not in your checked out branches, but in your like imaginary checked out branches. It's kind of hard to explain, but it saves a little bit of disk space. It doesn't actually make a difference in this case, but what is this? Oh, I see. So you want to get these graphs too. This would be very easy to write code for. This might be a little bit more difficult. Unless there's... Oh, it's just a canvas. Where does the data come from, though? Because maybe if you have the data, you can generate this graph? Yeah. There is a lot of stuff here. That's true. Yeah, I don't know, Cybergenic. I would look for a different Heroku build pack. Or try and work with Docker and XVFB. X virtual frame buffer. XVFB. Right? XVFB. Yeah. X virtual frame buffer. This would allow you to make a Docker container that has Firefox and a fake screen in it. And then use Selenium that way. That might work. I don't know though. I don't know though. Okay. What are we at? We're at 3 hours? I don't really want to give it up. I don't really want to stop streaming yet. But an hour is not that much time. Got this extension WAppalizer. It tells you what all shit runs on a website. Why would you need to do that when you could just either view source or look at the like network tab? This is pretty much all I would need for that. The error I'm getting. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this error is because this this is none, and so it tries to start a process and that process immediately dies. Like, you might want to print this and see what it says and, like, see if that actually exists. Because I think that's the problem. At least that was similar to the other problem you had, where, like, you were just assigning to a name and it might have worked, but I think that's probably the problem. But I don't know. I don't know anything about Heroku. Other than the, like, Hello World that I did a couple of streams ago. That's really all I know about Heroku. Why is this failing? Like CodeCove. Probably CodeCove. Yep. Sure as shit. CodeCove. CodeCove's never green. I don't know why we still use it. I find that it's not actually that useful. Okay, let's work on pre-commit CI because I said I was going to. Oh, this is green. You merge this too. Maybe make a release if this is up to date. Oh, I'd have to make a minor release. Yeah, we won't make a release then. We won't make a release. How am I supposed to say your name and okay? You look like you generated your password as a username instead of your username as a password. Wait. Never mind. It looks like a password, but it's your username. That's great. Hey, Shoddy. Hello, hello. Is there coding going on? I've actually written more code today than I usually do. I feel like. Kind of. But yeah, the plan is to write some more codes. But oh no, where did that file? Oh, it's run.py. This is where we stopped yesterday. It was here. Not yesterday, Monday, but that was a fun stream. Denny1111, welcome back, says, did you know Babby means father in Albania? I did not know that. That's kind of cool. As long as it's not something like lewd. I'm just waiting for it to be something super lewd in some other language. But father seems fine. I printed it, I SSH on the machine and checked the binaries there, and it is. Or daddy, yeah. Alias Babby equals daddy. And then you can have Babby daddy issues. It's a stretch. Okay, so I actually want to group these based on additional dependencies, now that I think about this. Did you know that Babby means lewd and piki piki? No, piki piki is, that's not a language. That's, Swahili. That's Swahili for motorcycle. Kajivu jivu piki piki. It means pig in Indonesian. Yeah, somebody said that already. I forget which stream that was, but it was a while back. Room says, I set up a breakpoint on that shitty GG page and my Chromium froze. Oof. Broken mirrors. Is there a max tab size you want? Oh, I didn't try that. What happens if you set it to like a huge number? Does it work? Does it crash? What does Viv do? My fans just turned on, so I think I crashed Vim. Oh yeah, I definitely crashed Vim. It's actually trying to type all that out. Look at this. Okay, stop. That's good. That's totally what I wanted to happen there. But yeah, my fans have been a lot more active because my house is super hot. Well, the one time he uses Vim. Babby handles tab size 1,000. Yeah, Babby would have the same bug, I'm pretty sure. It handles 10 tab stop. Oh. Huh. I'm impressed. GG, Babby. You did it. You did it. Babby more robust than Vim. Yeah, Babby is the superior text editor. Vim improved. Daddy greater than Babby greater than Vim. Yeah. What was the what's the one clip that's super popular of mine talking shit about Vim? But I wasn't actually talking shit about Vim, but somebody clipped it anyway. I think Sarcastic Dante was the one who clipped it. Let's see. All Anthony's opinion on Vim clipped by Sarcastic Dante. Look at that. Look at that memory. No, Vim's just wrong. Vim's just wrong. That's what it was. No, Vim's just wrong. This is a much different keyboard cam angle. I kind of like that. No, Vim's just. Look at how fucking artistic this shit is. Also, my keys look so shiny. Yeah. Denny says, I love Vim, I'm getting triggered. I don't hate Vim, I just don't use it. Yeah. Emacs best editor. The Rickroll clip is number 4 of all time. Is it? The one where was it you that got me, Andrew Lee, next? Yeah. Oh, this is not the one where I'm singing the Rickroll. That one's a good clip too. Andrew Lane says, have you seen... Look at how short my hair is here. This is only in March. This is only in March. Shorthand properties for border properties. This was like right when I was dying from coronavirus. What the fuck? Actually, this is right after? Yeah, this is like 10 days after my marathon. Yeah, so I was mostly better by that point. Mel says, I like your hair longer. I see. So you would have liked high school me then. And he says, don't exploit my weakness, please. GH says you had corona. Probably. I couldn't get tested because at the time when I asked for a test, they were like, have you been to China or Italy? Or have you come in contact with a known case? And I was like, well, I can't answer yes to any of those, and I don't really feel like lying. So I did not get a test. So, I don't know. I plan to do antibody tests at some point. Antibody tests, Corona, California. Maybe we can just do San Mateo. Let's see. Stop the autoplaying video. As soon as it shows up. No. Who can get tested? Need a referral from a doctor. Yeah, this was, well, this isn't quite what they were telling me at that time. CDC has an online self-checker. Antibody. Nope. Nope. I don't know. Someone else can do the research for me. That'd be better. Just buy a kit from Amazon? Can you really buy them on Amazon? Amazon.com. COVID-19 antibody test kits. Oh, sure shit. There's a bunch of them. Huh. Oh, maybe these are just like generic test kits. None of these say COVID-19 on them. This is a drug test kit. That's not what we want. Yeah, maybe it's not a thing. I don't know. You probably just drank the disinfectant and got cured. Yeah, I drank a little bit of bleach and that's why I'm fine now. Nope. Please don't take that out of context. It's not actually funny. take the online test. How do you feel like killing everyone from 0 to 5? Oof. You have a cheer badge. Yeah, did you get bits at some point, Angelinix? You're not in the simplest, so it must not have been much of a cheer. A cheer 1. Oh, I see. You get 1 bit at some point. Alright, bud. Anthony did the Tide Pod challenge. Yeah. Online test will be like, if China and Travelist return COVID equals true. If you felt the urge to travel and meet new people, you most likely had it. Hey, what's up, No Booty? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Should I turn off the cheer badge? You can do whatever you want, buddy. Should I turn off your VIP badge is the actual question. I'll do that. But we crashed Vims. That was fun. Actually, I'm kind of curious what Babby does with that. Do I still have it cloned? Yeah, I do. Babby tilde workspace. There's 900 size tabs. It does work. If we make it bigger. It's not even lagging. Like, this is like pretty legit. Oh, that lagged. That super lagged. Yeah, that super lagged. Okay, so it has the same bug as Vim. Because it's inserting that many spaces right now. Oh, it did eventually, it did eventually get there, though. Huh. Cool. Anyway. Tab size for, like, a normal person. Mel says, we should create a new feature in chat called Simp that cheers 1,000 bits, gifts 10 subs, and buys 10 months of sub up front. Ooh. Then you could be the superest of simps. I don't think I have anyone that's close to that. Although, Kotufa, I believe, might have done the first two about a month ago. There was that one day where everyone was super generous for some reason. Windows update. If user is working, apply patch restart. Otherwise, wait until the user starts working. Yeah, that's pretty true, GDH. Mindful Fox says, CC me on the proposal. Mindful Fox wants to be top simp. Hey, what's up, Jared51? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. Okay, let's actually work on some code that I want to work on. I don't like this song. We're gonna skip this one. Something about the voice, just... I don't like it. Going on to the next one. Okay, so I essentially want to make a mapping from... Thank you, Juice, for the gift subs. Who all is a new sub now? Let's see, we've got GDH, Markashiva, JAL, Lacerated Digits, Lightspeed, and Geeky Pandy are all now subs. And 698 bits. Are you becoming top simp? Oh, thank you, Mel. Hey, what's up, Tesseract? Thank you for the follow. Muffle Fox says simp alert. Angelic says, why don't you not play music and let us play your own music? You can do whatever you want, bud. No Booty says, hi, simp juice. You're at exactly 1,000 bits now. It only says 798 in my view, although maybe that's just like the most recent week or whatever. Oh, there's the bits notification. It's button time. It is really fucking hot in here. Like, absurdly hot in here. I don't have 6 buttons though, so you'll just have to do with these buttons. Alright, Tuber, I'm not gonna repeat that one. But it is indeed button time. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want a mapping from unique additional dependencies to the language and language version. Actually, I need unique sorted additional dependencies. Right? Is that how that works? It's not this file. It's still not that file. It's this file. Kinbiko says I'm gonna report you to Twitch. No, please no. Don't do it, Kinbiko. You also wanted the button. You also said it's button time. It's getting even hotter. Superworm says MIPS. Yeah, instead of NIPS. Would it be SIMD in this case? Don't allow setting the tab size to 0. This looks some good jams. Cool. Seems good. You should also test -1. But I have to rebase the branch anyway, so it's fine. It's fine, I will just fix it. I'm gonna hard reset this one. Kamiko says, get a room, although until quarantine is over, get a chat room. Test features, tab size. Make both these error, tab size. Tab size. Angelinic says, wait for talks. Well, too late now. Can't be SimD because Queen Anthony isn't a mediocre developer. Hey, what's up, Elchunti? Hello, hello. Angelinic says, why don't you sign your commits? Because signing is dumb. You can merge the invalid and 0 tests. Oh. Can indeed. I like this test name better though. Oh. -1 0 and WAT. Mel says, ugh, I'm having weird deja vu. What, from Monday? I'm a Flex says, oh no, you just followed. I can't read. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Simp is inclusive. P can be swappable. Not sure what you mean, Mindful Fox. I'm a Flex says, yeah, I know. Professional streamer, I know what I'm doing. Do you sign your commits, Angelina X? I don't think you do. Let's see if I can get it before it refreshes, though. No. Oh, you do sign your commits. Oh, well. Sorry, I blew away your signature. GG on that one. Why, though? What does it get you? I've never seen a good reason to sign commits. Just a fucking pain in the ass to set up GPG. In my opinion. Okay, let's actually do this. By I was gonna look at the DB repo name. Yeah, so it's sorted deps. By deps equals collections.default dict set, and this will be a set of tuple dict what? Dict tuple stir of set tuple. By deps is dict tuple stir of set tuple stir. Yeah, something like that. Erlang version deps in to install. By deps sorted tuple hook dot additional dependencies depend. Oh, it should be tuple sorted, not sorted tuple. Dependencies equals what am I doing? Oh, this should be for hook in hooks. Oh, this should be dot add. Okay. Let's see what this brings us to. And this code is not a thing anymore. Need to import collections. No idea. I added a GPG key instead of an SSH key, so I left it. I see. John Hamling says, come on, man. GPG isn't that hard. You're clearly a good problem solver. It's not that it's difficult. It's just what benefit? I feel like there's literally no benefit to it. I have indeed set up GPG, so I do know how to sign commits. It's just like there's no point to it. What's up, Michaela? Thank you for hosting. But I do sign some commits. Well, I sign some tags. I don't sign commits. Because who cares? Oh, GitLab. So this tag, you can see that I did GPG sign this, so I do know how to do it. It's just kind of useless, in my opinion. Unless you have a good reason for me to sign commits, then. I'm listening. Tuperm says GPG is trash, but when are we doing a key signing party? Right? What is this blog post you got? The PGP problem. I feel like I've read this before. Oh yeah, and I watched Lipo develop this. Interestingly, I don't know if it's still their last name, but they share a last name with me. Completely coincidental. I don't think I'm related, but Stanislav says, have you checked out the GitHub Cli tool? I have. I don't really like it. It kind of takes away from the Git stuff and is a little bit too vendor buy-in. I'd rather write my own tools that do what I need, but I have looked at it. Michaela says, I made it. Long day. Welcome, welcome. Michaela says, have you been typing with that 5 key thing on the right? Yes. This is, well, it's 7 keys and two knobs. But this is my scene switcher, so if I do this key, it puts me into selfie mode. And if we do this key, it puts it back into this mode. And then, like, this is the selfie mode for my YouTube videos. But anyway, they do stuff. It's my, like, Stream Deck. And this changes the volume. You can see my headphone volume in the top left. I usually leave it at 18. Interestingly, turning the volume down actually turns it up, and turning the volume up actually turns it down, because there's a bug in the software. Why is Filippo Sotile too? Although he probably pronounces it correctly, like Sotile. And the hand gesture is important. Because he's actually Italian and not American whitewashed like me. But I could be wrong. He does some awesome work. Yeah, I actually coincidentally followed one of his blog posts a while back to when I set up this project. Setup tools Golang. I based a lot of this project on a blog post that he made. But this is a setup tools extension which allows you to write CPython binary extensions that are written in Go with a little bit of code. But I followed, where is that? This one. This was me basically reproducing his blog post. Here. And playing around with Python and Go. And it works! It's pretty cool. And I got it to work in PyPy also. But I eventually turned this into what setup tools Golang is now. But it was a fun project. I learned a lot about how things work. I also contributed to Go to make it work better. Because there was some weird stuff with type aliases. And I unintentionally changed the type system of Go forever. Fancy boy, yeah. His last name is actually Valsorda. Well, then he changed his name, I assume. Would be my guess. Because that's relatively recent from what I remember. But his last name is actually Bubble Sorta. Hey now. He changed his name because Anthony was too famous. No, it's definitely not that. First commit is Python. Oh, cool. Cool. So you do laugh at my terrible jokes. I laugh at fucking everything. I think everything is hilarious. Anyway, that was that project. PP. Oh. No, this is right. PP by deps. So that's empty. Python 3.8. Are we gonna get any of them that are different? Oh, that one's Python 3. Shit, what was that? Oh, here we go. This one has additional dependencies and different stuff. Okay. Looks good. Okay. But now with that information, I need to build stuff. I'm bonking in chat. Oh, I can merge Angelane X's thing, right? Because I pushed that to origin and it was done, right? Right? Mergeable now? Fuck it, we're pressing merge. GG, Angelane X! You did it! You did it! Should I start about says staff in chat sweat drip? Yeah. Here is staff in chat. Where'd you go, Mel? You haven't talked in a while. Oh, Mel said, oh, there we go. What? I don't know. Someone was talking about the bonking. I don't know. No bonking. Yeah, Andrew Lane X's GitHub handle is utwitface. You might want to change that before you have a professional career, Andrew. I feel like people will not take kindly to this. A bad chat. Juice sprays chat with a spray bottle. Bad. Chat, you all just got spritzed. How do you feel about that? Oh, I bet I can do this now. I bet I can finally do this. Alright, let's get distracted. Slash ban, slash report, G-Sox0. Oh, I have your remote here too. We don't need that. Okay, so in theory, I should be able to put PyPy3 back here again, which has been off because PyPy broke a bunch of stuff. What is the latest version of this? 2. Might as well bump this while we're here. Git commit dash re-enable PyPy3 testing. Shazrabbit says, alright, officially done with my school shit. Hooray, time to enjoy this nice weather in SF. Oh wait, this is so hot. There are a bunch of eunuchs anyway. It's not how that word is spelled, but I like the pun. Whoever says I'm breakdancing. What is this tiny... What is this character? Egyptian hieroglyph A029. I see. PyPy or Pippy or PyPI or Pippy? It's pronounced PP? Why should I sign my commits with the GB key when I already use SH key to authenticate myself? Yeah, I don't care. You can't use lightweight tags without signing too, so that's another annoying thing too. Juice says Shaz robot is so hot because SF weather. The mission is on fire. No, literally. Oh wow. Huh. Shotty says dumpster fire. Yes, bit of a dumpster fire. Unicode data.name. I didn't know about this. That's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually how I built a command and a chat bot on an IRC channel that I'm part of. You can do create, I don't know, emoji snowman, and this will list all the snowmen. This one, if I remember right, it doesn't render here, but there's R emoji, which is like reverse emoji search, and this one is black snowman, because apparently there's a Unicode character for that. But it's kind of a cool little chat command thing that I did. But you can actually find the code for that on GitHub. It's an IRC bot? I forget. I'm not part of OCF, but I spent enough time on their IRC channel that I implemented some commands. Emoji, here it is. Oh, and there's a special case for Debian. But anyway, you can look at the code for that. Ethan says, is there a way to have PyTest not output deprecation warnings from a virtual env in the same directory as its source? I have .env and I would like to not get deprecation warnings for stuff in site packages. Yeah, you should be able to... Oh, how does it work? There's like a no recursors setting. No recursors. Oh man, if I got that right. Yeah, I think this is what you want. Hey, Bobat Cat, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, that should do that. Black snowman made of out of the dirty snow on the side of the road. Yes. Because it's careful, chat. Yeah, this is a slippery slope, guys. Movie Dwell says, nice to see someone is still using IRC. I've been talking mostly to myself in the past year. I use it occasionally. Hey, what's up, Lusper? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And hello again, Bobat Cat. Thank you again for the subscription. It says, if I got that right, like you ever forget anything, you jerk. Slippery slope, hee hee, snowman, hee hee. Yes. Yes. Right, let's push this. Michaela says, I heard snowmen have 3 balls. Of coal, I guess. Oh, because they're made of 3 snowballs. Oh my goodness. Alright. Hey, what's up, Azropatty? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh man. It's issue 1, right? Yeah. The first issue of Babby is finally getting resolved. Pico says, yeah, but so do men. Just me? The more balls, the better, yeah. I don't know how you would avoid clanking if you had more than 2. No? I feel like that'd be uncomfortable all the time. Shazarwat says, did you see your conversation on technical interview questions earlier in Discord? What are your thoughts on testing the abilities of potential hires? What direction would you like to see interviewing go? So I think like getting a first job out of school, interview prep is kind of unavoidable, and you should probably go through it and learn the bullshit whiteboarding stuff that most companies use to hire people. Especially for your like first job, there isn't really much that a company can judge you on beyond the information that they can kind of pick up in an interview. I mean, they can look at like previous internships you have and maybe like open source stuff that you've done, but you really haven't built a like portfolio of stuff that you do. So they really don't have much to go on there. And unfortunately, like the sort of whiteboard technical interview is kind of the best thing that they have now. I myself don't really necessarily agree with whiteboarding as being the best approach to judge someone, but the amount of time that it would take to get an adequate view of a person's technical and personable abilities, like I feel like you can't really fit that into an interview slot. If it were like some sort of idealized world, you could like, you know, set them up as an intern. Like if your onboarding process was fast enough and like it was easy enough to get going with like a development environment, like you could do a sort of like mini internship that's like a week or so and figure out like whether they're a good contributor and like, you know, kind of get an idea and like pay them a week to like work. Like I think that would be a really cool way to see whether people would be a good fit or not, but I don't know. I don't know how that would work out. Kenpiko says that would be nipples. Yes. Yes. That sounds like some kind of exclamation like, damn, this new skateboard is nipples, yo. This stream is totes nipples. We haven't shown any yet. I don't want to get banned, guys. Like a trial period? Yeah, like a trial period. I think that would be really cool. I don't know how possible it would be, but I think it would be really cool. Surpassing. Yes. No nipples, just the chest area. Into the next says, when are you publishing 0011? I could do it right now. Assuming my password manager is unlocked, which it is. Bobat Cat says, some of the interviews I've done were like a 3 to 4 step process with a take-home interview that's supposed to take 4 to 5 hours. Yeah, I've done some of those too. I did one for Netflix, and somehow they thought that I was a JavaScript developer after that, even though I wrote... My front end was literally just a table. And like, I guess it did have like lazy loading some stuff. And I wrote it in pure JavaScript. I didn't use any like jQuery or anything else. Even though I really like jQuery. I miss jQuery. Am I wrong? I'm okay being wrong if no one else misses jQuery. But how would inept people like me ever get a job with your system? Oof. Oof. Oh, you're installing from your fork. Yeah, it makes sense. Mel misses jQuery. jQuery was a misunderstood child, says Bobat Cat. Jake Weary? Yeah, that one dude. jQuery's the worst, says Movie Jamal. Oof. I still like jQuery. It gets the job done. Vigo says, I got one offer from just a 30-minute interview. I did not know anyone there, but they apparently spent a lot of time looking at my GitHub. On the other hand, my current company's interview process took 6 months. That sounds awful. Uber kind of misses jQuery too. See? Got some jQuery love in the chat. Kayla says, wait, what's wrong with jQuery? I never looked into any JavaScript at all, but like I've just heard it and stuff and thought it was like still something people used or something. I don't know, nowadays people are like, oh, jQuery is bulky and unnecessary and you need to use this other 2 megabyte JavaScript library and React makes jQuery unnecessary and blah blah blah, all this stuff. And like sometimes I just want to like not think about JavaScript and write some jQuery. Enotemi says, I did know recursors equals .env, but I'm still getting deprecation warnings from files in env. Oh, deprecation warnings, so they're actually being imported. You'll want to use, there's a warnings filter for PyTest. And you'll want to configure this. It's really annoying to set it up. I think PyTest has an example. PyTest dev, PyTest. Is it in here? Of course, you can't search PyTest in PyTest. That's not going to be what we want. Is it in talks.ini? It is. Yeah, so you'll set up, excuse me, something like this and follow that. But it's a lot. Mel says, going from vanilla to jQuery felt like falling in love for the first time. Yeah. jQuery is some good shit. C3301 says, I miss Gopher, like the internet protocol? Gopher's a protocol, right? Gopher protocol. Old school HTTP. I don't think I ever used Gopher. Oh, maybe? No, I did use it once. What was that for? I don't remember. I remember using it, though. I don't go back that far to have that kind of bliss. I see. Just relaxing, living in a cardboard box for 6 months, doing all the interviews. Oh yeah, when your 6-month interview process, Kanbiko, was that like on site? Did they like put you in a hotel? Like what was the deal with that? The worst is when they're a startup company that gives you a bug to debug, you debug it, and then they never call you back. Yeah, you just fixed their problem for them, Bobat Cat. Ethan says, oh yikes, okay, maybe I should have just run the test directory or something. That could be it. I don't know. People definitely still use it, but most, if not all, its key features are now part of JavaScript. Yeah, that's pretty true. Query selector all, yo. I already had a job at the time, and to be fair, it was an international hire. Oh, did you do like remote interviews for 6 months? What? Mel says, at the time it felt like gaining the superpowered telekinesis, but instead of moving things with your mind, you could traverse the DOM. That's good. Tuber says, recently I got into a project with jQuery and jQuery UI. It works. I remember jQuery UI. That was good stuff too. Those tab components were fucking dope. Lavish interviews. One was on site, flew me out from the UK to Tokyo. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds worth it then. Ethan says, those filters don't catch all the deprecation warnings. Yeah, unfortunately, there's some dumb stuff that some libraries do where they reset the warnings filter, so even if you set it globally, you literally cannot avoid them. I've reported like 6 or 7 bugs on a bunch of random data science-y projects that do this stuff, and some of them get fixed, and some of them are like, just ignore it. But you literally can't because they're the ones fucking up the warning filter. But such is the ways. Let's riot against those libraries. Yeah, let's not. We'll just let them be bad. It's okay. A lot of Japanese shops are hiring. Y'all should check out tokyodev.com if you want to. I'm a part of the newsletter. Oh, cool. That sounds dope. But what was I doing? Oh, we were seeing if this passes. Yes, it passes again. It's just gonna break in like a couple weeks anyway, but for now, PyPy 3 is passing with Babby. And we've checked off another... Oh! Tab size. This is done. Kind of. This was done at some point and is now configurable thanks to 69. I'll eventually add some sort of RC file to make this more... Why is this a bug? I guess it was a bug at first. Make this a little easier. Cool. That's 69 giggle, yeah. Nice. Alright, Tuber. Y characters, this is still not done. Saving a file as a new name, still haven't done that. Still haven't done this, still haven't done this. Don't know how to fix this. Still haven't done this. Someone else was working on this. I don't know if they ever finished. Hey, what's up, Mr. Mog? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, you wanted me to make a release of this, right? I'm waiting for the 69 giggle clip, yeah. I mean, make it happen. Do what you want, guys. Clip it and ship it. And password manager for PyPI. And then paste. Do this. Hey, what's up, Vin? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. UNX says, when you add an RC file, will you accept a PR to add line numbers that are disabled by default? Yes. Well, maybe not specifically in that order, but sometime after I add an RC file, I will allow that. Hey, what's up, Donger Day and Nibble Bites? Thank you both for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Shazerwit says, I can now finally start looking for newbie bugs to fix on Python projects. Oh, it's true now that you're not MIPS 24/7. Bobat Cat says, are you running 2004 on this rig? Yes, I'm running 2004 on this rig. Bobat Cat says, I live in a land where snowmen can never exist. Yeah. It's me, yeah. Anyway, it's Windows. Sneaky Windows, but developing in Ubuntu. Alright, now we're at 4 hours, and I feel like I haven't gotten anything else done on that, so I think this is probably where we call it for today. And I'm gonna go play some Minecraft with Shoddy later, I think. We're gonna play some Sky Factory 4. So if you want to check out his channel, Shoddy57, he plays games and stuff, but we're gonna hop on voice chat and do some stuff there. But yeah, let me do my spiel, and then we'll send you guys off to another channel. If you liked the content that you saw today, I upload my previous streams to youtube.com/AnthonyWrightsCode. So previous streams and also other explain content similar to how I answer questions in chat. And I'm gonna start streaming on a more better scheduler thingy, where I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. But until then, I haven't really finalized my schedule. I will announce on Twitter when I'm going to stream. Basically like 60 minutes before, and I also announce on Discord, which Sarcastic Dante helpfully linked in the chat. But yeah, that's the spiel. Let's go find someone to raid.